direction.
Or if you require a focus, we will discover such. It would be good to have a focus. Do you have
I don't think I've ever like managed to do anything.
something you are fond of? Something that you feel is yours in such a way that nothing else is.
Oh, that I remember it very well. It keeps happening.
We're discussing focuses. I'm going to be teaching them some fire magic, and I'm deciding if they should have a focus or not. You have a bow?
This is always helpful.
Indeed. For me, it is my bow. Most use a wand or a staff.
Not proper focus.
Not traditionally, no, but it works for me.
Coincidence, sort of
it is the only one that works for
me.
me.
Specific thing.
I have made it into
magically conductive object.
We tried to do something.
You're fine. We continue.
I'm sorry.
To see if the lady swap
and focus.
I was gonna see how long it had to take. I might have to pick up and move
I
you.
didn't really figure much out.
Let us stand over here.
I don't think I got anything like that.
I think tell means something that is inscribed or purposeful for casting magic. I more so mean something that helps you visualize the spell, or visualize what you wish to accomplish. Your bug, it is yours, yes, is your friend, but I mean a physical object. We could get you a one, like a ipsum san, or a staff.
That counts.
Oh, but then you have to imagine flowers are. Perhaps I should save the instruction for the training grounds, but when you...
Okay.
Yes, your flower crowns might work, but it might be... I would not want to use that as your focus because it might... it's fire magic. If it goes wild, it would consume. No. Are you fond of flowers? Nani? You have a key to the magistrate office? What?
Yeah, it was given to me when I was still small and fluffy. They never took it back.
Oh, well,
the key
never took it.
Doesn't matter.
You should put that away. You should put that away. Do not show that.
Okay.
Show that off.
Okay.
If it is yours, it is yours. But others may not understand. A key could be a good.
I have the key to my house.
A key in general. Are you fond of keys?
Not really. They're neat.
Then perhaps not as a focus. But you like flowers, I've noticed. So,
they're pretty.
Like flowers, flames bloom. You could imagine. You could keep that concept in mind for when you are forming your first spell. When you are forming a fire, you are from a seed, the seed of your soul or the seed of your body or whatever feels right to you. You are growing a fire like a flower blooming. That visual aid in your head will help form your first spell. I will bring a book on, I will retrieve a book on basic fire magic that I have found. And if you are a reader, I will, it is from a library, I will give it to you so you can study. It might help, but we will talk more later. We must get going.
Someone who you might want to chat to is standing right there.
Yes.
She knows a lot about magic of all sorts.
Tal is very knowledgeable about magic.
I don't know if she likes me. She doesn't really like Dust Bunny.
I don't think they heard you.
She doesn't
She does
seem to
like
hate
magic.
me as much as she hates the others, but still.
But she does like magic, so maybe that's what cancel it out.
I've been working on it.
She is quite enthusiastic about magic, so that might be the key to getting her to change her opinion of you.
She's doing it.
Tal, would you be willing to chat with friend here about magic?
Could I like
But she's eating.
install like a snare here?
Food is
specifically
more
for her?
important. Food.
Would you be willing now or maybe later?
Well, we need to go on thing,
Like, make a
and
I don't
We
know
need
if
to go
it
hunting,
triggered
so
just
if you
by
have any
him, though, or
questions
if it's
after
like
our
more
lesson
in the
later
area.
today,
It's not
myself
just like
and
anybody.
others who practice magic would
If you
be
see him,
good
stay
resources
still
to
until
learn.
then with our transaction or talking or whatever.
Let us get going. Later then, we will talk.
Bye bye.
Thank you
It
for
is
that
getting
gift,
dark
bro.
quickly.
I'll
We should
actually
hurry.
ask her, see if that's a thing that can happen.
Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Right. Fortunately, I summoned my weapons, so no need for equipment.
Let us
Unless
get going
there's
then.
hunting equipment otherwise that would be beneficial.
Yeah, I have a bow. You have your charm, so to say. We should be good otherwise.
Mhm.
Merchants, no, they are not. They are waiting on word from the council regarding some manner of something before they depart.
Salmona?
Nani? The merchants, the Corsair merchants who came into town. They have been held up by something about the council. I wish to see them depart, so to say.
I understand.
Not out of enmity, but I wish to make sure that the Corsairs, the Crimson Corsairs, do not intercept them on the way out. We do not want to become known as a town where trade is unsafe.
Did you mention grabbing something from the hunters?
If you needed equipment, I do not need any. I just need my bow and arrow. I was asking if you needed anything.
Would need.
I was wondering. That's why I was asking if you familiar with a bow. I could get you one, and let you use some of my arrows.
We've delayed long enough. I think we'll be fine.
Yes. That should not be happening. Sorry. All right. Let us pray to Kami-sama.
I think we can.
Yes. Let's keep
get started.
walking.
I feel like every time I look behind me,
Oh, you die? Inside
get
the
a headache and a certain bar gets
Oh,
filled with red.
Jim. Where are they?
Hello.
Oh, hey. We're going hunting. They're gonna use their charm, their like Dampier charm thing, to attract animals, and I'm going to hunt them and shoot them, and we're gonna do that. We're trying to go for 2 of them because they're probably gonna feed on the first one.
Oh, nom 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 nom.
We won't do this if we forget too much later.
Where are you going?
Probably out towards this direction, and then out, if needed, more towards the Mazoa if we don't find anything by then. What I'm going to be doing is flying up, trying to spot anything while they are using their charm. And if I see something, I'm going to direct them towards it so they can charm it. And then once it is charmed, I am going to line up a clean shot on it and shoot it. That is our plan. So out towards that way, around, like kind of straight, and then make a left. Cover this forest area first. Yeah, cover this forest area first. If we don't find anything, go out towards direction towards Mizawa.
I mean, here there's gonna be nothing. I can.
I mean,
imagine.
In character, like a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, I hunted a good deal of things here.
Oh. Well.
Everything. We good?
Oh yeah, you guys are good to head out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I shall take to the air and see if I can find any movement, and you do the same on the ground and try to charm something. I will. If I find something, I will come back to you, and we will make to that direction. If you catch something, are you able to verbalize out loud that you have found something without breaking the spell?
I should be, yeah.
Then get my attention if I do not see you. If you have charmed something, and then I will finish it. Or you as well. with your sword if it is close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good hunting.
Mm-hmm. Where you wanna go?
Nothing so far. Let us cut in that direction.
Are we going straight there, or do you want to?
Let us head in that direction. I've seen more wildlife over there before. I found something! Behind us, I found something. Back towards the direction we came. I saw movement in the grass. Oh, there it is. Just across the street. Oh, it is a wolf. Oh, it is a wolf. Can you charm a wolf? Do we hunt them here? I do not know if they are hunted.
I don't think that would be a problem. I just hope it's one and not a pack.
Indeed, I shall take to the air. I will stay close, so I do not wish for you to get surrounded. Stay on guard.
That's
If there are
something
wolves,
I
though,
should
there are prey
mention.
they are hunting as well.
Something I should mention, if I am
Sorry, that did not happen.
acting like I really want to drink blood, let me
Let you?
finish first.
I will. Understood.
hear a rustling in the bushes below.
Is it, my partner? I see them right below me, too.
No, it's a little bit further off. But you hear it. Excuse me a second. Let me just do that. Where's my hands? That's easy for me to point. You hear it from that direction, off into towards the Nakma.
Gotcha. I hear something towards the Nakmar. I heard a loud rustling in the bushes in that direction.
What way?
That way. Towards the Nakmar Canyon.
Both hear a howl coming from the direction you're walking.
Was it one howl? Stay safe. It's a wild bull. Can you drum it? Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Let's just go, quick. Let's just...
You hear noises up scout. There you go.
Can you drum?
Look at me, come on.
Did it run? Did you drum it?
Hey, come on here.
Is this acceptable? I am sorry. Right in the throat. Honestly. Yes, I'm sorry. Feed many. I'm sorry. Do you wish to feed?
If you could allow me a moment.
Yes. Go. I shall pray for the animal. Give me a prayer a hunter would say to a kill they've made in Japanese.
Haji, since you've now tasted blood, you're a little bit more aware of other senses, and you do smell other blood has been drawn. sense that it's coming from behind you. The direction behind you.
You do what you need to do here.
We should not waste. Oh, they go. Oh, yeah, continue. I will clean the corpse up in like as much as I can quickly, because I don't want to leave it alone. And I will move it. I will leave it here to come back for later. Seems they wish to do that. Where are we? Mark my spot. Yes. Okay. I will make a mark in the tree here to remember the location. They're going ahead.
One slice, you feel the blood begin to draw and the life begin to leave your eyes.
Thank you. I also shot it with. I don't know if you were able to see it.
Yes,
The arrows fired.
you see. Yeah, you see the arrow on the back.
Okay. Oh, do you need more? Excuse me, we were. Kaji-san. Kaji-san. Proceed.
Hazuki, as you do come and examine the pig, you see bite marks from the wolf, and you could see where your arrow has pierced into its leg, caused it to hobble to its last steps.
Thought that was a better shot than that. Thank you. Take it out and clean the tip off. And put it back. Thank you, God, for your sacrifice. This will be quite difficult to get back. We should take. Oh,
Everything alright?
how fortunate! Could you assist us? We have 2 very heavy kills. We were hunting. Quite
Oh, I
fortuitous.
thought it was a person.
No, no.
Sure.
Are you well?
I'm fine. Then take this one, you take care of the wife.
Yes. And could you assist us in carrying if we need it? Or perhaps
sure.
getting the,
Just
if the gate
point-
is closed. Yes.
Point me
I shall
to
grab the wolf.
what you need me to lift.
This seems very heavy. Could you? Are you able to lift that by yourself?
Have fun, I'm respawn now.
You're good. Switching out the pig.
I will go get the wolf before any
Wait.
other scavengers get to it.
Hmm.
Go ahead.
Meet you back at the front gate. Good hunting. Very good.
Yes.
Oh, the ship is leaving. I need to make it back. Where was it? It was less trees or this bush. Okay. Oh, okay, careful, Hazuki. Helps with my balance. I hope that they do not lose their taste or rot on your bed. Repels will still be selected. Thank you, kind sir, a kind animal. You will feed many during winter. Warm mothers too.
I can open it.
That's fine.
Oh, okay. Oh. The door. Thank you. Excuse me. Put it on the butcher's table over here in the corner.
This is a big one.
Yes. We'll feed many.
Good hunting.
Keep many warm with their pelts. Good hunting, very good hunting. That is a much bigger prize than I expected. Are you well? You seem a bit spaced out. I think they said.
Yeah,
You have a bit of
I'm
a.
alright.
I do not know if it's a secret. But you have a bit of
Yeah,
blood
that-
in your mouth.
Tends to happen.
Well, we should leave them here. I will inform Amaya-san that we have had a very successful hunt, you and I. Do you wish for a share of any of the pelts or the meat or the profits from what I sell to the tavern? We would not have gotten this much if not for your assistance.
Don't care much for profits, frankly.
Understood then. I will put the rest towards the lodge. I will take what I need and put the rest towards the lodge if that is acceptable. If you want, though, if you change your mind, it is your hunt as well. I would not want to claim any prize from you. Thank you for your assistance, by the way. It is much appreciated.
No worries.
Very convenient timing.
Suppose it's yeah. I was going on a walk, and then I saw you both huddled over there. I was like, "Oh no, has there been an attack?" And it's just
No,
a bit.
no.
It's just a pig.
We go hunting. It does all.
This is the second time that this has happened because I once walked up on Amaris in the middle of they're preparing a boar out in the wild.
Yes, I will get
Ended
their
up helping her
assistance on preparing this
Hoist
one
it
as
up
well.
so that they could blood it properly.
Yes, I will get their assistance on blooding and skinning this. It is a wolf. I've never skinned a wolf before. I want to make sure I do it properly. I have hunted them
I'll leave you
before,
to it.
but usually in defense in the mountains, we were never in a position to. It is quite hard to carry a wolf when you are flying, so usually we left it to nature to deal with the consequences.
Left it to rot.
Are you sure you are well? You are quite quiet. Are you alright?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm fine.
Satisfied, I guess. Almost after a good meal. I did not know your kind could eat or drink from animals.
It's rare.
Huh?
It happens to be something I do. That's a not fully fledged vampire. There's more of a temporary purpose. Like I would compare it to a snack as opposed to a full-sized meal.
If it is a snack compared to a full-size meal, that is quite unfortunate. Well, I hope it sated you enough. I am going to go.
I would not complain at having some more, but
Regardless, perhaps. How do you usually get your meals then? As opposed to Freya, who seems to attack gods at night. Do you ask? They trade?
I do not get it through Freya.
No, that is not what I meant. I'm asking as opposed to Freya, because she seems to quite freely attack and take blood. How do you? If you mind. Perhaps you should go and make such.
My most common form of
as far as knowing,
satiating myself is one of these. She pulls out what looks at first to be a health potion. You look at it closely.
Is it very well? I recognize. This is what Freya gave me one of these as a gift.
Yes. I got it from someone else, but yes, she does send one of these.
Well, perhaps if you are
No
still
blood,
hungry, you should have some.
I mean, that happens to taste best from the source.
I can tell you are hungry. I know it is only your nature, but I must decline. You have been of great assistance, but it would not be a good look, considering the goings-on recently of you, me, unless some sort of trade. I would need to ask others if that is something that is done.
You're right.
It would not. It would cause more trouble for everyone else, considering what has been happening recently. So, I know you do not mean it, but hold yourself, please. Perhaps you should take a sip of that vial you have. Sate yourself. The best things in life, it may taste better from the source, but sweetest temptations are usually the most dangerous. Follow me. We should get out of this room where the smell of blood is overwhelming. Is that better? Deep breaths. Through your mouth, not through your nose. Breathe in through your mouth. I imagine the smell would have... Breath through your nose might make it worse, so breathe through your mouth. Deep.
You
Let us go.
noticed something.
Hmm?
She makes the sound of breathing, but her chest nor her stomach are really moving.
Let us go. We should, I shall fetch... You should get back to your post before you get in trouble. And I should find a medicine. Ipsum-san... What are you doing?
I'm getting into a lot of trouble, so I found a nice calm place to try and practice a spell.
On top of a horse?
He seems pretty friendly.
Indeed. Perhaps casting on from horseback is good practice.
Have any of you seen Penelope?
Yeah. No, I have not. I just got back from a hunting trip with Kaji-san. Here. I need to find Amaris to help me skin and Ballet the catch, though.
The meeting is just ended, so they should be out soon.
Perhaps we shall talk and work at the same time. Do you have duties you need to attend to? Might need to
I might need to be on my own for a while.
You are alright, yes. You can control this. Do you need assistance?
This
What's this about?
the smell and
Yes. it
having
is what
tasted it, you know.
suggests. Yes, but I am aware that your kind does need. You need to eat. That is what you eat. I will not begrudge you that. But yes, that is why I got you out of the building, so the smell was not.
Well, I'm sorry for that.
You controlled
But-
yourself. I could tell it was difficult, but you did it. I need to go to see what that is. I have plans to figure out some stuff with the Corsairs. Will you be fine by
Yes,
yourself,
I-
or do you need an escort? To wherever
I
you go.
think I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll probably stay in the...
Good job hunting. You were very good. Better than I expected for one who does not have a bow. Good job.
Thank you.
Perhaps we shall hunt again some other time. And if you want any of the catch or any of the rewards from it, at any time, just tell me. I will cash it in, but I shall keep some in reserve in case you want any.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. Johnny. I'm like 90% sure they were about to lunge at me like 4 times, especially when I was walking out of the room. I purposely turned my back on. That's why I turned the mirror on, like other people on in the mirror, so I could see them in case they attacked my back. Hazuki was kind of somewhat baiting them there to make sure they could control themselves before they left the building.
Hey, Lieutenant. Go spread your wings. You're gonna fly for a while.
Yeah. Okay.
Have the Corsairs left? Corsairs have left?
Corsairs have left.
I might trail them, see if they have any dealings with the Crimson, just to be safe.
Right.
I will wait till
you should
later in
talk
the night.
to... That's alright. You should talk to Amaris at some point. She wants to create some kind of quick reaction force in case issues arise outside of town, and I think you would be quite well suited to that.
And I just went hunting,
That
so
one there, too.
I will discuss that with them while we skin the 2 animals we have caught. We got a big hunt. A
Perfect.
boar and a wolf.
Oh, wonderful.
So we shall
alright.
each town shall have good
I
meat
think
for the
other
rest
meat
of
would
the
also
night.
be good for that one.
Oh, probably. Where are they? Where is Amaris? Are they inside still?
Probably...
Yeah, they're
still up
still
top.
inside.
Do I have permission to go and enter?
Every
Hey,
time I
go
go
ahead.
sit at a high place, someone says my name. What's
Thank
up?
you.
But they
I'll
might
go.
No,
kick you out.
just
I don't
putting
know.
together a...
Oh, I thought the meeting was over.
Quick reaction.
I was told it was
Oh, the
over.
meeting's over, yeah, but you
So
never know the
good for it.
post-meeting tremors, you know. Secondary meetings.
Indeed. Well, I shall
Yeah.
knock.
It'll be
And
something
inform
that'll
them of the
probably
situation.
put up
Yeah.
on the notice board later on tonight. or something.
Knocking's not
Not
really.
very
Just
far.
like walk in and then go up the stairs and just sort of peek your head out and see what
Oh,
happens.
yes, you were
Yeah.
right. I remember the layout. Thank you.
Yeah. It's a little weird. Right. Good luck.
Yep, thank you.
Man, where is everybody?
I hate stairs. Hi, am I intruding?
Good evening.
I was told you
No,
might
thank
need me.
gods we finished.
I have news for you, and I have heard that you might have news for me or a proposition. Sorry for interrupting.
It's fine. We spent 1 hour on one topic, which is very unfortunate. Not completely out of, unfortunately, the realm of realism, but it could have most definitely been moderated better. We jumped
I thought you
into
were the
that far sloppier. I usually am, but by the time I arrived, things had already somewhat been started, so
Yeah.
it was a little difficult to jump in. So I'm going to now write up something more formal to make sure that we can avoid that.
And you should have, and when that write up in, as a suggestion, you should give yourself the right to intervene even if you are late, so you can take up your position. That way, if you come into a meeting that is running long, you could move it forward. That is
It's a bit of a different issue. It's, at least in my opinion, it's the issue of they started a meeting before the entire council was there.
that is
Yes,
a breach of etiquette.
There,
is it not?
there was a notice put out, but nobody did their due diligence to go around and inform everybody as a reminder, hey, this is happening now. In fact, I only even stumbled up here by a bit of accident as well to check, and Ava said she was coming up here early, and I thought we were coming in early until I heard there was a commotion, and then I saw the Lapis as well was going to be joining us, and everything just kind of was very, it was extremely sloppy today. I'm not.
The Corsairs were involved in the meeting in person?
Anywho.
That is a risk. Very big risk.
Sort of. Anywho, at least before I go wander off.
Yeah, since you've been stuffed up here long enough.
I just have magistrating. At least your thoughts on it. Oh, in regards to the magistrate, what are the details for the position?
Well, you would likely have to speak to Blake, but you would be handling any. I don't want to say you'd be like a lawyer necessarily, but. Well, are you asking like just in general terms of like what the magistrate's position entails, or would entail? It's more.
Had the same dream as the previous night, and then gave Penelope the letter that I wrote, and then
Would I
commissioned a silver edged wakizashi and arrows.
Not necessarily.
And bought
would I have to
1 pound of
revoke
silver
my
for 5
position
gold.
with development?
More than
likely. You seem to know a lot.
Then went hunting.
So
and caught a boar and a wild wolf.
either way, I'm gonna just ignore that whole thing. At the end of the day, I would like to go for a magistrate position, but I can't give up the position of development since no one in development is actually doing developing. I'm the only one doing it. And
That
frankly, the
is
list of individuals that are most likely willing or wanting to take the magistrate position are also in key vital positions. They can't just give up. I think there's a severe lack of manpower to just go, you can only do magistrate. So I feel like there needs to be some leeway in place in regards to that.
Well, people still do their other roles as well, but as far as it being a council-based position, you can only pick one. If you still wish to assist in developing, you can do so, but as far as your work would go, you would likely have to pick one. Your input would be likely, of course, encouraged, but perhaps the only other thing I could suggest then is there anybody that you think would be able to possibly take your position within development? No?
No.
Then perhaps this would be a better conversation for you to speak with Blake about. But as far as I've been, no.
Considering what I witnessed yesterday, no.
And what happened yesterday?
He was going to arrest the AAC for attempted murder because his port individuals boarded a ship that was just attacked, and obviously the moment they saw movement, they fired on it. And they hit Amelia, and he just immediately was trying to jump to attempted murder.
I see. Look, we don't have a mayor proper anymore. For better or for worse. Bless Violet, she did her best. I can tell that the position is calling, but I also see your hesitancy. Regrettably, I understand your reservations with Blake, but currently as he is the only magistrate, if you would like to have any sort of consolations made for your position. The only other thing I can think of would be if you were to become in some sort of lead developmental role like Vincent.
From my understanding, there wasn't necessarily a lead with each individual council. the
Within-
members of
within
the
the council
council in
itself,
the
no.
branch were equal.
Yes, within the council itself, no. But if you were to receive a high position within, say, the Inventors Guild, then your word would still hold a significant leeway. But that would also require a shift with Vincent. And it would not be council.
Issue is when it comes to the Inventors Guild in particular, I have no skills to offer other than the
Oh.
development of the town.
Hey, buddy. Yeah. Local.
I know.
Which,
Thought I'd point it out.
um,
Yeah. Fair enough.
I mean no offense in regards to this statement, but from everyone and everything I've seen, there aren't really anyone that is knowledgeable in the craft of infrastructure.
The closest people I could think of would be Kix, Hattern, but Hattern I know wouldn't have an interest in Kix. I don't know if he'd have an interest either. The long and short of it is, I agree. I understand where you're coming from. But I would say the best you could do at the moment would be to speak to Blake, so that we don't go talking too much in circles. We can get you out of here. I see where you're coming from. I see where your predicament lies.
I will try, but considering we butt heads pretty hard on the EAC thing, and I said that I simply would not permit him to arrest any of them. Because they did nothing wrong.
Then the only other person I could see you speaking to would be the big man upstairs.
That's an issue. If you
But
turn it
I'm
off,
almost worried he'd be like, "This is you guys
I
figure
will-
it out." But that's the only other option I could recommend is to speak with him.
If you were to go for magistrate, wouldn't she be equal to Blake and be as much input since with this council system you have going?
She is currently, her vote is equal to Blake's, yes, but in regards to matters of the law specifically that wouldn't need to be brought to,
if
say,
she
the
were to
council.
become a magistrate as well. That's if she were to give up her position.
Yes, if she were to become a magistrate, then in any matters regarding the law that weren't especially council related, then yes. Now, I don't know if Blake would pull rank and say, well, I've been here longer, but when it comes to the brass tacks up there, every councilman is considered to be one vote. So,
just giving that
Yeah, I mean, I
then-
mean, frankly, I wouldn't mind my vote counting only as one, since I am just one individual. I don't care if, I'd lose a vote just because I am a magistrate in council development. I frankly don't care. I just feel like we need somebody that has a good head on their shoulders that can actually make rational, non-biased decisions in stressful situations regarding the law.
yes,
And if he decides to try and pull, I've been here longer, I can just say, well, I was raised to run a city, so.
again, it's a messy situation no matter how you put it. We either kneecap development, or the magistrate system continues to run with a possible lackluster.
Zuki kind of wants to step in and be part of the conversation, but she
regrettably this would be a topic.
I just
because
want your
she
opinion on it. I will most likely
basically was a
speak
princess.
with
She was
first
the heir
before Blake, and if he
to a
says
principality
no, then I'll
of
just go to
Drakia,
Blake
not Drakia, Drakengard.
I do think you're a wonderful fit for
Like a
development,
province.
but
Her dad
if you
was the
feel your calling is for
the shogun
magistrates, I would support you.
before he got ousted.
Does that help?
That's appreciated.
She was raised to do this too.
Circles. You've done enough of that for the past 2 hours. Hazuki.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, I don't want to be used to it. Zuki, did you have matters to address
Yes.
for me?
You're lucky.
What is the saying? I am not fond of this saying, but to kill two birds with one stone, we should head to the. That saying. We should head down to the Hunter's Lodge. Me and Kajit-san have made 2 very good big kills, and we could skin them and bloodlet them while we talk. We got a wolf and a wild bull.
Would you be able to meet me down there for a second? I have to speak to him very quickly.
Yes,
I will be right
do
there.
so. I will meet you in the lodge.
Got it.
gonna change the music. How's the music volume for you guys?
Quite possibly. I mean,
I mean, if you work in witches and police, right? Well, it's not really that much of a problem.
There's lots of room in there for making
When I inspected it earlier, it's patched and it's not going to sink for now, but it needs a proper repair to be seaworthy.
Well, it's seaworthy enough not to sink. And
Not in my
probably not going to leak
investigation.
anyway. Jack's Capo.
No,
Yeah, I asked Ames.
worthy
Oh,
enough to not sink
Capo's
it.
there with me.
Not.
Checo Capo. Because he was there when we were doing it. Me and Nick here were doing the last recent fixes.
I'll do another investigation with the crew and such. Either way, you just need to make sure that those holes are patched.
The best you can do is to find some other kind of sealant. Maybe you're gonna have to use straw in a wedge, because otherwise there's nothing else. The pitch will just cool off immediately. You'll just have to see if Koa can do that. It maybe nail that side of the hole.
Mix pitch
outside.
with straw is a good method.
The problem is the water is this cold, the pitch will just cool off immediately and not be useful.
Did anything else get resolved?
We already did that to the insides, as I explained to them.
Someone pointing a gun at someone's head?
No.
I love this map. I'm behind you.
Oh.
I was checking out some other things fast. I shall hang this lantern up to you too.
Good work. I would have much rather been out there than whatever bullshit I just sat through for the past 2 hours. Oh, my fucking bones. Congrats.
Yes. 2 very big kills. Was quite easy, honestly, too. The wolf hunted the boar, and then we hunted the wolf, but the boar got away, but it was
I see.
injured, so we were able to follow the blood trail and get both of them.
Well done.
Wolves are acceptable to hunt here, yes. In some places they are not
Yes.
truly acceptable. Okay, that's all. Just making sure.
Poaching, of course, isn't, but you know, it's okay.
Of course not.
So, to keep it extremely simple, for what I had to make mention to you, it's nothing concrete or nothing. I don't need you to go stringing your bow or grabbing a bunch of arrows. Given my new position, I am acting incredibly fast with it. So, I am moving to organize the strictest domestic net that I possibly can. The tightest intelligence network, one to rival the capital itself.
Oh.
I am drawing from numerous sources and people from both my time when the guild existed prior to and current to petition them to serve us as allies of information. The letters have only just been drafted and just sent out. I just did them all today, but it is a numerous amounts in an attempt to reach every single point that is under Aaron territory. To inform them of a sort of unification, if you will. There's a bit of trying times that are seen, and I believe that moving about things in a way to articulate a mutual interest would help and encourage people to provide information for us. Now, I'm also moved forward with posing a few projects for the town, some that will be very magically and engineering inclined, to assist in allowing us to have access to ways to move the mass amount of people from point A to point B.
For evacuation?
Better than the slingshot. Either evacuations, or if we have to mobilize to go. Well, I don't know about quick scouting. I would say that this device would be utilized to go. I would say this device...
Sorry.
I'll get to that.
Yes, sorry.
The intent of this device would be actually to mass move townsfolk. If we have to go from point A to point B, it could help us to cut down on some of the movement time, especially if we need to go further north. For example, while it's nothing to be 100% concerned about right now, there are talks more formally from minor construction and engineering barons, no one we'd know, minor, talking about throwing their lot in with Linden.
I have heard.
Well, it's gone from whispers. It's gone from whispers now to more formal group meetings. And from the one that happened in Ardmore, this mention was at Stonehall. This was given to me by one of my. This was given to me by one of my branches. Now, of course, right now there is no major upheaval in Stonehall. However, Stonehall is a paranoid city at heart. In fact, so paranoid, they were one of the centers for the persecution of Kitsune in the past. There's a story tell that there was a illness that swept through the town, and where questions were left unanswered, people began to jump at shadows. Stories began to circulate about shadows that would ruminate, form around, and then those shadows then turned from just being shadows to people that could change shape. People that can change shape are known to be amongst groups like Kitsune, and thus they were, those that weren't killed were admonished and otherwise for it. Now, of course, this is history, but Stonehall just goes to show this is the kind of people that we would be working with. Now, again,
shadows, okay.
Now, again, this is a old tale, but just goes to show the quality of people that preside up there, typically. Now, there is nothing that's being done formally yet, but there are more public talks being done by these minor engineering lords and barons that are up there in the area of Stonehall. And they're specifically talking, given the length of the conflict that has been going on, whether or not it is wise to pull assistance from focusing on Astana and looking to move and refocus their efforts towards Linden. Now,
assisting
something
Linden?
else?
Or against Linden?
Yes.
That's what I thought, yeah. Because that was the talk that was at last council meeting.
Now,
it would make sense with the engineering focused ones. They would want Linden's technology probably as a part of whatever agreement they make.
Specifically, this is the other worry.
Wait while we talk. Do not.
Yes, of course. The other worry is Leafside itself may become a very hot point for one very big reason. Despite our location being very far south, we are one of the few, if not only, free ports. I use the quotations there to mean that due to the conflict occurring right now, Linden can't proper land at these ports, not legally. However, due to Leafside's unique independence that we enjoy while we do fall under a greater hegemony, because of our status, things would slip by and through Leafside far longer than anywhere else, which means that Way may become a very hot point if there were to be, say, a manufacturing noble that wished to dedicate his foundry to providing assets to Linden. Well, there'd only be one way that things could be pushed through to get to there, from the mainland, and that's through us. So, there's a few things that I wanted to move forward with, and to go back to answer one of your questions. The slingshot is a magical device that we have utilized to allow for the transportation of people from point A to point B rapidly. It is not, however, without cost. In the past, we would have to imbue gems with memories to allow for us to have a way for us to get back.
Memory.
Also, speaking of memories...
Does it take them, or does it copy them?
It
You
holds
said-
on to them.
Oh.
And should the crystal be broken, so too the memory would be lost. Speaking of memories, speaking of memories, the guild master, current captain, is the only one with access to it, and even then, if we are trying to get from point A to point B, he has to know it upstairs to be able to actually get us there. Something else I had posed, and you mentioned something else I mentioned, though, earlier. You mentioned for scouting for this teleportation group. While the circle would not have the intention to be used for smaller scouting parties, I have been considering formulating a list of names for people that would be interested in being brought upon a quick reaction force. People that can move or fly swiftly, one way or another. Yes. Yes. I have posed it to the council, and it seems that people have already been making moves on it. This would be not us acting out Leafside's will, but if we have an incident like we did before, where a cluster of us goes out to hunt and I and others get ambushed and assailed, the idea of having a team or a few groups that someone like myself is able to, that someone like myself could dispatch. So 2 teams of 5 people, for example, that are fast movers, and I could send you to the Mazoa, and I can send Alamare or Light, whoever's with them, through the canyon of Nockmar to gather what information you can and then bring it back to us swiftly. As much as I am a scout, I am still human. So, there is nothing I would need you all for, but if this seems like something you'd be interested in... Come on, that door should be open.
I did want to talk to Miss Penelope as well, so this is fortuitous.
Oh, okay. Me.
They had a good hunt as well. They actually just got some stuff.
I wanted to go hunting at some point. I haven't actually wanted anything in like ever, to be honest.
I got a few people that are interested in it, so I'll see if I can organize a group.
In terms of game around here during winter, it has been surprising how much I have caught.
It's more
Laverian.
here in winter than other places, especially I can imagine Astana.
Oh,
Laverian tried for a deer, but unfortunately he couldn't get it. But yes, those are
was there
the...
something for me?
I'd say I've hit all my key points.
Well, again, as I had brought up to Miss Amaris, I might have a way to help sweeten the pot with the EAC in regards to them helping out with the Corsair issue.
Oh, what is it?
It might be a little risky because we'll have to use my missing master's name rather than my own, but we might be able to... The head of households is a governor on Vanel Island, where the EAC is housed.
You know the governor of Vanel?
Well, not the governor. Like, he's an administrator.
Yeah, an administrator
like
in
They're part of the inner workings of their government.
Mm-hmm. So if I we might be able to attach the name of Dumont to your letter as well, get them to, if we say it's, in the name of Dumont and in regards to the mission of why Damien came here in the first place, we might be able to get either cheaper or maybe extra assistance, either more for what we're willing to give up or, pay less in regards to ensuring, it's a potential to gain more if we utilize my connection.
We would
with
be putting
that.
ourselves in their debt, though. A favor
I was going to
begets
say,
a favor.
what is your position in their family? Were you like an adventurer sent to Aaron to scout, to make relations, or?
I am a personal servant to one of the younger children in the household. They had come here for trade of sorts.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. But have been missing since the Mountain Boy incident. I've been attempting to find them, but as they are absent, might still be able to utilize the fact that they were known to be here, but...
I mean, if you're a survivor from them, that's something I can bring up. Basically, the way I would think about it is saying, like, oh, I've also found further contacts and stuff that are stranded. My situation was also weird, too. I don't know if you know about mine, but basically, I'm not really supposed to be in Eren, and they were actually quite understanding, and they put me into a different station. Mind you, I am a lieutenant in the EAC, so I get a bit more privileges as an officer. As a servant, it's not quite like
Again,
Azimuth. I don't...
Again, we wouldn't be using essentially my name. We'd be using my we'd be using the son's name, Damien, in order to push this forward. Essentially, we would
breach of social etiquette, is it not?
Well, actually, what I can do is say that we have I found a survivor. I don't need to name you, but if I'm able to name you, that it would assist in saying that perhaps we can use this as an opportunity to put out a further expedition to try and find this lost person. That is actually the best way I could think of phrasing such things, to, as like an honest attempt to try and find lost persons. And you, as proof, would show that, there are still survivors and that there still might be further hope. It's just that they might come and ask, further questions. And if for some reason you don't want to go back or you're concerned, this is where I kind of need a bit of an honesty and trust in that, if you fled or if you're a refugee in such troubled past.
Not quite. No, it's we.
Oh, my brain is so tired. Sorry.
It was about an hour-long meeting. I don't blame you.
It's almost 2. It was like an hour and 45 minutes.
I just need to know, just in case, I need to be more careful with you, because, for example, if I can use your name, then they can fact-check that and it's confirmed. Although I think me throwing out the name by itself will maybe get them interested. They're already interested in coming here, but adding that onto it makes it, a bit more of a search and rescue and an expedition attempt.
More pressure on the interested parties and gives them more leeway in terms of how they act. But is it acceptable for you to use your master's name for something that is only tangentially
I can
related
phrase
to
it in such a
their-
way that I'm bringing it up, and it's not so much that they're basically claiming that they're part of the family and such. I can phrase it in such a way that doesn't look bad, but that doesn't mean they won't come and ask questions.
It is a high
or,
risk to
ask about
yourself
you.
of misusing your name's master. That is what I'm worried about. I know if I had ever done that
Yeah,
to Katsuo-sama, you would have my head.
I am trying to avoid them having to come here or look too heavily, if it can be avoided. But again, I'm trying to offer a bit of assistance with utilization of resources.
When it comes to the concern, I'm pretty confident in my ability to try and broker any kind of dealings with the EACs. Stuff that doesn't put us into a permanent debt. As being on the commerce, I know that we do not have much gold to throw around, but we have a lot more leverage here in Leafside than we think. And the EAC doesn't move as predictably as one might expect. They're not just immediately going to charge up the prices on us, for example. So they just might take this as an opportunity to show that, you know, they will support Leafside and Aaron, and they'll do it for free. And all this conversation that we've had is for naught.
They might barter for monopolies or individual trade rights that give them the ability to charge higher prices or control the market longer term.
Yeah,
that is usually
that's why. Again, that's why I'm attempting to throw a little bit of weight with some administration on the island to even again help swing in the pot. I do not doubt your ability to and your connections. I'm just simply adding another bullet to your chamber.
Yeah, my concern is for you here, which is why I'm giving the sort of the choice for you on whether, yes, you're okay with me handling the name and mentioning you. If you don't want me to mention you, I can do that as well, but it does give it more credibility. If people personally know you and they're like, we're likely to do it, but if you're not confident and you're unsure, then I can not do so. Because you're the person that's at the most risk here, in my opinion.
It'll need to come one way or another, so if you need to utilize my name... Again, mention more, it's, you know, Lucas acting on behalf of Damien Dumont in serving the interests that they were sent here for.
I think the way I'm thinking of phrasing it is saying I've found a member of the family of Dumont, your name. They are a
member of their household. Phrase it as a member
of the household.
I'm not directly a Dumont. Again, I just serve them as a servant.
You are a part of their household staff, but you are not a family member.
And you were there with them last, so you have credibility with that. Regardless if that's your name or not, you still have credibility of being with them.
These animals and processing.
Yes, I need to do something.
Yes, I noticed you dozing off and skinning.
I'm not dozing off. I just 2 hours of all that shit.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to
no. It's you're fine, hon. You're fine. She would definitely be the better point of contact to talk that out. But as far as intelligence stuff goes, we can definitely speak on it. But thank you again for your help. God's teeth and ass.
I'm going to.
Yeah, no, I haven't been able to leave Leafside the last few days because I've been trying to keep an eye on everything, especially with the other EIC people around. Yeah.
I'm gonna also try to put a proposal towards the council to make sure that we can avoid all that garbage again, and we can have something like we did the last council session, so it can not be a giant clusterfuck.
I am happy to help you tell Otto to shut the fuck up.
Well, tempting.
If again, just yes, you can utilize the name as you see fit. If you can phrase it that no like assistance is needed immediately.
I'm sure your owl friend also got your message, so I'm sure she'll be around.
I can say that we have local people looking into the
I do not doubt so.
affairs.
Thank you.
As stuff comes down the pipe, you'll be one of the people I'll let know as things come up. Okay.
Because to me, that's the goal.
Okay.
A small fleet to be able to deal with the force.
Yeah, the AC does have a fleet and military at the ready to, mercenaries and highly trained soldiers
Let me grab the
further their interests. So, again, just getting a little bit more. I'm just adding just a little
and
swing to your
boar
head
on the right. So whichever, I'm not familiar with skinning a wolf. We did not usually.
I'll do my best to.
Your blade would be finer. This is a little rough. That blade would be better. So if we
for the wolf
trade or
yes, let's trade. I know how to skin a boar and cut the boar, but not the wolf.
Yeah, then.
Usually when we hunted wolves, it was in self-defense. Carrying, we lived in the mountains, so carrying a wolf around was while flying was never really an option.
There's not usually as much with the wolves to get anyway, so it's a lot harder to cut usable stuff.
I feel like anything We're gonna cause too many
So,
issues, trying to go after you and leave.
I
then it's
have no problem being part of this fast reaction force.
And I am under
I am
contract with the House
It's
of Dumont.
100%
not like
willing
a
to
team
join.
proper. It's not like a
less a
team. Like I'm not.
citizen, more
It's
like a
not going to be
guest
like a
here.
guard force, but it is just
I
a.
understand I'm in the
Oh
military,
shit!
so I
Something
wanted to do the
happened.
letter
Is
from
this
my
person
Indeed.
around? Are these people
But
around?
keep my name in it. I am perfectly
course.
willing to be part of it for whatever needed. But on the other manner of you were saying
matter, so I'll leave it to
Leafside
you
might
and just
become a center of Lindinian almost interests if the
Yes.
political situation turns to helping
If things
Linden.
domestically get worse, yes, if things domestically start to get worse, then we'll have to be worrying about people trying to bring in assets and resources. But as of this exact moment in time, right now, there is not a credible threat, but it is something to keep an eye on.
I mean, to be honest, I thought when you mentioned that stuff, you would have sunk the idea of doing anything with the EAC, to be honest.
I mean, at the same time, though, if it's part of the reason why I abstained, is because I know the land, I know Aaron, I know people, I know context, that makes sense to me. Oceans, sea, navy, it doesn't make sense to me, and I don't feel qualified to make decisions, especially in pertaining to the life and well-being of our townsfolk when I'm essentially voting on a decision that I myself am not super familiar with.
It's just, you know, the only concern I would have is at some point we do have to make a decision, and you know, my thing is pressing.
I absolutely agree. Just
I have no
hold
qualms
anything
with the
smash.
EAC, and I'm even friendly with them.
One moment, I'll get you the
but
pelt.
I
was actually just about to finish with it.
If Leafside starts
Would you
supporting
mind taking this and attaching
Linden
it to
in
one
the
of those
war
apps?
effort against Astana, I might have to take my
Thank you.
leave and
I
depart.
appreciate it.
I
Well, hold on now. What'll likely happen is there's Leafside itself, I don't think is going to be throwing its lot in, excuse me. We enjoy a lot of privileges being a free port, so to openly support one side of the conflict would be commercially suicide.
Yes, but we would
That's
be
why the
the
EAC
only
doesn't
open port for the
war against
EAC.
Astana.
Yep.
Indeed, that is
Because it
the
goes
only
both
reason I
ways.
got a ship out of Astana via the EAC, despite the hostilities.
Yeah, the profit above all else goes both ways. Does it just help Linden? It also causes them some issues.
The reason as
At
well
least
why I
have it
mentioned
initially up, you might need to do further tightening, but at least have a couple straps of it up.
That's pretty good. No, it's pretty solid. Just a couple of ones in the corners, but yeah. The other thing with the EAC is the way I kind of interpreted this would be handled. They help us, we help them, and then that's the furthestness of the contract. That's like the start, the end. Yes, they were there, but it doesn't we are not now indicative of any sort of long-term formal agreement, which I guess sort of is what's going on now, but
And
like
that's my
that
best
was
advice I can give with the EAC is make sure you have good lawyers if you're that concerned, or don't sign anything that's permanent. Trust me, I already had so many people in the town looking to sign agreements and stuff with trading, and I made sure that they didn't sign on to anything bad.
No, I completely agree with that. We're going to get you some bones
I
really quick.
I am just worried that if Drakia enters the war against Drakengard and its allies, I want to help.
The legs.
But I will need to. No, I do not. I will not. I will not assist in a war against my
Planning
own
on giving
people.
these to the apothecary? We can actually use them for bone meal if you want.
I understand. I don't
Yep,
hold anyone
wherever we can put
to
'em.
that as a fault. I mean, I did point
There
to
is-
Connor Blake down in the hole to make sure that they didn't kill the EAC
I do not-
members. Although I do,
There-
I do stand firm on that decision, not just for the EAC members,
the
but for
head
everyone down
separate,
there that was the right
but
call.
the paws.
From
No one
my
is holding me accountable for
perspective,
it.
Linden
What legs? Sorry, legs. The,
is
ribs,
attacking
those
my
are like the big
people on two
ones.
fronts. My people in
I was able to kind of separate a bunch of the
my
other
brother
stuff, so-
in Linden itself, and my people in Astana. I refuse to be part of any sort of attack against Tengu,
Look,
even
tell
if
you
it's supporting the war efforts tangentially.
Anything that you have to bring
That's
to
why I
the table
usually
that
stay
you
out
think
of
would be relevant
politics,
for me, I will
despite my
take, and I will make note of
Yeah,
it.
I never looked
Truly,
much into
okay?
the war.
I'm
It
thankful
was
for the offer
difficult
to
in the
assist,
EAC
okay?
because
I was
Yeah,
trying to
just
fight
in
them.
regards to that, there was a traitor
We had plenty of Estonian refugees from Linden itself that were persecuted that were in the EAC. It's the best that they can get to Linden, and a lot of them, they might have their problems with the crown and such, but they were still born in Linden.
We're actually kind of talking with me about getting me information and supplies from them, essentially. Apothecary supplies and just general information as well. They essentially said that if there was ever any trade any trade caravans that came through, we could leave a letter for W with any of them, and it would essentially get to them, and then they could get something back to us.
No shit. And do you know where this W is from? Did he say, or did they say anything? Did they say they're like from this place, or do they just like, hey, my name is W, I'm a trader? Info.
Essentially that, more or less. It was implied that they're more Arenian, but yeah, it sounded like they were more local, so more at least it seemed more Aryan.
We have a bucket.
I don't even know if that's the proper term.
I got you.
Going to get a bucket.
I get you. Okay, that's actually very
Maybe a
that's
little
very
bit
good.
from bucket.
Anything to help
That is a
expand the
bath.
network, I'd appreciate. Okay.
That is to wash.
Yeah, again,
after...
it's essentially like
Yeah,
since I
that
know
is,
about this,
I
could leave the letter.
Could we have
they
a
know
bucket
me.
where
If you have any
just to have a
questions,
cup
I can
while we're
send it
patrolling.
off with a trade caravan. for
Unfortunately,
and all
the
that.
players are putting out a fire right now, so there's no bucket. So here you go.
There's a fire?
There's a bee?
I hope my ship isn't on fire.
Wasn't me. Wasn't
Don't
me.
worry, y'all are fine.
Okay, thank you.
Oh boy, I sure love living in the town of Leafside. I hope it doesn't burn down for the third time.
Not me. Totally not me.
But yeah, just keep that in mind. If you do have any
Okay.
questions, I can leave a
Bucket. Right there.
I can leave a letter for W in any caravans that come through and try to get you something.
If it's oh god, if it's anywhere by the graveyard, I have to be Azrael. Where is it?
Oh, the fire. Oh shit.
I don't know where the fire is.
It's
It's anywhere
gone.
by the-
I'll go drop these off with the in the apothecary.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know about it because I'm here. Fuck. Am I gonna fail my duties again?
Azrael like, you motherfuckers! Sorry.
We just renovated the tower too.
Something else I actually need a request from you. I can go tell Jade as well, but I don't mean to ask you to spy on anyone, but I do need to know if people are going around the town spreading rumors or, speaking about the
what?
EAC. I need to know if people are trying to plot something, especially if it's taking the ship for whatever reason. You know how people can get.
Are people
Yeah, I
talking of
gotcha.
taking? That would be.
I haven't heard
Stealing
anything
from.
like that, but I have to.
Okay.
Look, not everyone likes the EAC, not everyone likes the Corsairs. I would hope that we keep an eye on anyone coming in.
There is a difference between disliking an institution and disliking this part of it. You may think,
Yeah,
yes, they might be enabling certain things, but at the end of the day, they are innocents. They were attacked by pirates.
There's a
who
difference
slaved
between
and raped them.
discussions and rumor
Indeed,
mongering
yeah.
and gossip, especially if there's a motive to undermine.
I will not play spy master for you, but if I hear anything egregious, I will take it to you in the dark.
will.
Well, yes, you are opening a spy network. But...
No, I get you. But yeah, I'll keep an ear out. Thank you.
Yep, and then the last thing is just general reminder of, yes, we're interested in buying stuff. Yeah, honestly, I'll just handle it on my own. If I have enough money, I'll buy whatever you give me. And try
We may be able to provide with some of the stuff from the hunt here. That's a large boar that they hunted. The wolf would be, at most, we'd maybe be able to give the pelt.
I was
But
planning to sell it.
this-
I just made a large purchase for myself, and I needed the money.
Then
well, I
we
guess
can
you
at least,
can you can sell to me.
at least provide the wolf pelt as well. If
Though,
well, you know what?
at least
Actually, any of that I'll leave to her.
yeah, I'll buy it and. I mean, obviously.
I was going to sell it to the
outside,
tavern, but
can't exactly.
if you want any of it, sure.
I'll take it.
But frankly, the
Oh, you
town
needed the
could
pelt,
use
yeah.
the gold. I didn't realize how bad off the town was. If you want a little fun fact, by
Yes.
the way.
Oh, I know. I'm on Committee of Commerce.
Oh no, but
I want to
if
hear
you- the fun fact. Back when the guild dissolved and the first ever organization iteration
They
of
took
the
the money.
council was made, no, we were broke then too. It hasn't changed. We have been broke
I
since the
haven't-
start. We are still broke now. There was no
I'm
stealing of money. There
working
was
on it,
never
but-
money. No. You're fine. You're fine. But it's just funny. It's like, man. Oh yeah.
We can't afford a cannon. So when I love Elizabeth, when we're talking about making more defenses and stuff, I'm like, okay, but where do we get the money? Where do we get the help? Fort Stramos over in Azimuth under the EAC didn't have enough funding, and it's the EAC, and so it's a half-complete fort. It's barely a fort at that. So if
Yes, I've seen it.
one of the most largest and prolific forts or trading companies can't complete that fort, especially a modern one, the stuff that they were talking about was really, really modern.
You know, I respect it. Like, I definitely respect it. I do think that the port is definitely one of our toughest points, but please don't say it's
It wasn't. Apparently, it was over in the town hall. One of the offices caught on fire, which was apparently been taken care of.
Which office? Jinx.
Don't tell me it's the Committee of Commerce. Oh.
Don't tell me it's the fucking. Don't tell me it's Otto's. I swear to God, if it's Otto's office, I swear to God.
I don't know. They didn't say which one, but there seems to have been something with with one of the fish folk.
Koa?
No, the other one.
Florence?
Oh, Florence.
Yeah.
Yes. She set fire to something?
Apparently, she was working on something, and there was. She brought it out into the street. It apparently was on fire, and also apparently caught slight fire to one of the offices.
Oh, they were talking about something weird.
You still want to ask me about the thing? Or?
Yes, it's
You have a busy
important. I sincerely apologize. I've cleaned up most of that. If you really want to do something else, Lucas, if you don't mind, I've sorted the meat.
Anyway.
If you just want to have it prepared, this is their hunt, so whatever they'd like to do with it, she would like to have done with it.
I'm
we'll
selling
leave
all
to
of
you guys.
it.
Okay.
That is
there
the
you go
idea.
then.
What is
The
acceptable
Falcons
price
on
for all of the materials for this, by the way, in this town? I'm not familiar with the trade here. Most of the team mentioned. Well, I'm going to be selling it to the person who's telling me what a good price is. I need to get to the party.
So a boar? No, let me take a look. The wolf pelt is good because dangerous animal. Usually that has like an allure and a draw to it. It's like bear.
The boar has bite marks from the wolf, though. It might be a bit damaged.
Okay.
I will be
so
truthful
the
about
pelt.
that.
Yeah, the pelt might not be full price.
The pelt one wouldn't be probably good. You would certainly get a good chunk for the meat.
The meat, though, yes, you could probably grab. Oh God, because Leafside, when it comes to currency, is always different whenever I ask about it.
Indeed.
I'm going to completely spitball for the moment. 10 gold, but I could be very much low balling or very much high balling.
Should I ask God what the appropriate price would be?
You could ask the
you know
person
what?
in good faith if you're selling with the meat. Be like, how much? Like, this is the idea. Is it too much to let them just?
How much do you think? It feels odd to ask you because I'm selling it to you. Yes, you go.
I would have to think about it. You want me to think about it really hard?
Yes, think about it very hard. I will finish preparing the wolf.
So I've looked over like documents and such for buying things and selling as like heat and everything. There's much of
You're selling it to.
Am I selling to
You're
you?
selling it to Pinot.
I'm assuming you'd be selling to the tavern, to be honest.
That's what I was.
I thought you were buying. I mean, I'll sell it to the tavern. I thought you were offering to buy the pelt or something. I was kind of.
Oh, I'm buying the pelt. I'm buying the pelt.
The pelt for the meat. That's just the tavern.
Yes, I will go to the tavern about the meats. How much for the pelts?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes,
Maybe.
I will wait for you
Otherwise,
to think.
it'd probably be a few gold, honestly.
That would
because,
be. Really? A few gold?
Yeah, probably.
I only made 2 gold for flying to the Islands of Lean. Unless I'm mistaken.
Well.
Is the guard captain here? Wink.
Guard captain? Eva, I believe they
Well,
are.
no, Ava's a lieutenant. I mean, the guard captain proper gave me.
Oh, Wolfric.
Yes, Wolfric. Yes, he gave me the payment for going to the Islands of Lean. It was. I thought 2 gold was a lot.
Do you think you can help me out with numbers and prices of how much pelts would be? If you're trying to like figure out pricing and stuff. Bad. Student reject that news. Because the things that they're asking about is they have like a bear and a wolf, and then pelts, a boar pelt.
No, it was a wolf and a boar for the
Yes.
meats, and then same for the pelts.
Cost of pelts and then cost of meats separately.
Too stupid, we're too
Because I'm selling to 2 different people.
And what? Do we lose God?
No, they are thinking. Well, maybe.
Hmm.
They might be going to ask someone, another god. I'm going to.
Like actual physical ice.
gonna have to start getting really good with these prices because if I'm gonna be running a branch office, I'm already
Indeed.
selling like ores and such. So. And I kind of realized you guys did kind of touch on the point, which is that like no one is really making gold. Everyone's buying stuff from merchants, but no one's really selling. And there isn't, as far as I know, a tax or.
I have been selling on my hunt, but I have been taking it on good faith.
But the money does go to you. There isn't a tax or anything taken from that. So.
Yes,
there's
I do not know
nothing
the
going
tax
to the
laws
town
here.
proper. So I guess going
you
into
really
the.
you really need to work on an export of some sort.
Oh, I'm working on it. I'm trying to
I
get
mean,
in
I thought
contact
this
with,
town was famous for its engineering and craftsmanship as exports weapons and tools and magical artifacts.
Well, they don't really
and
export
crystals.
anything, from my understanding. We don't have a ship for trade, so it's kind of.
Maybe something
whatever
worth investing
comes
in.
We don't have. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Perhaps we could buy the ship off of the EAC. Get a loan, buy the ship, trade with that.
I mean, we can. We need a crew for it, unless people in this town want to be spending their months, traveling. Which it would just be easier just to trade on the EAC ship and just let the EAC manage.
We
stuff
could
and then
hire
just
a crew.
Sell things to the EAC. Sell
Yeah,
things
true,
to me, and then I just go and sell it to back, or the EAC go and take it home and sell it. Because
That is true.
whatever those pelts are worth, they don't have wolves and they don't have boars. So they might even buy full animals for all we know. Because that's the other thing is ships that are coming in, they need supplies. So if people are ready with meats, salted meats in particular, would last very long.
I could salt the meat if needed. I would need to have a
salt meat
supply of salt, though.
for, rations. Even our ship, the EAC one's probably going to need new rations when they head out.
So if you need any assistance with anything carrying or...
I might need some when I go to the tavern, yes.
So,
I won't be able to carry much, but I can carry some.
Some help is better than
So
none.
for the wolf pelt, I think I can buy it for about like 10 silver, and then maybe 7 for the boar pelt.
10 silver,
the,
so
the-
17 silver. Is that, what is silver to gold here?
That's 1 gold.
10 to 1?
It's 10 to 1.
Yeah, 10 to 1, so that'd be
So
1
1.7 gold.
7 silver.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Indeed.
If you get something
How much
of,
would you estimate the meat is
bite
for?
marks?
Oh, the
Probably a little bit less than that. For
Probably-
ration, well, I imagine boar would be a little bit better because it salts some bit better than wolf meat. Maybe that'd be like 3 to like 5 silver, and then wolf would probably maybe be on the same.
So about 10 silver total, 10 to like 7 to 10 silver for both the meat. So that would be 2.7 gold. That seems expensive. I need to. I can ask. I can think about it later. This seems like
at
a big.
worst, we can figure out as the more you trade, the more prices normalize.
Indeed,
we'll
indeed.
be able to
No,
figure
that
out
seems.
things.
I am perfectly happy with that cost. With making 2.7 gold, that roughly like almost 3 gold on this, I would be recouping my losses on buying what I needed for my project earlier.
Yeah, sure.
And then I'll be
Food,
selling.
I imagine the meat itself would go maybe a bit lower, especially if you were like salted. It's probably better raw to give to the tavern.
Yes, I am going to give to the tavern, and they want meat. It's winter. I can.
Do you want me to go ask them while you're preparing it?
Sure. Yes, that'd be great. I'm almost done. I am just sorting it now.
Do you want me to raid around for the pelts? Get that done, and we can sleep with that being concluded. Do you want me to
What
raid
about
around
the
for the pelts?
What around?
To buy the pelts?
You want to? Yes, you
Buy
can buy
them.
them. Yes, yes. Give me a moment. I can't do a transaction right now and cover them. But...
Oh, long day.
Yes, indeed.
My heart sank when I saw my 2 subordinates going up. And
I'm
thought
just
they
drying
were
out the
going
pelts
to
here. You
be,
can take them whenever. I'm just having them dry here with all the blood.
maybe the systems not so good at carrying things.
Now the bone meat. Get the second bucket. So,
surprised not many more people sided with the Lapis Corsairs in the council.
Well, they are slavers.
True, but Aaron has been doing more trade with Lapis than AC.
I will say that is probably not by choice, from my guess.
No.
I'm sure that the only ships that seem to be getting to ports lately up north, coincidentally, are Lapis Corsair ships.
I'm not so, I have every reason to be eager to go against the Lapis, but, you know, I try to remain fair and objective, and if they did broker a deal, it's kind of all is fair in the love of the sea. You know, if you can broker a deal to have a monopoly over trade, then do so.
There's a difference between a fair deal and holding a blade to someone's throat and demanding money. Okay, let me wash up.
Do you like working at the butchery?
This is not the. I guess this is a butchery. Not particularly. I've hunted all my life, processing my own meats. I see it more as the necessary part of hunting. I enjoy the hunting aspect more than the cleanup.
And you were the one that told me that wasn't a bath.
Well, it is. I said it is a bath. You asked if it was a bucket. I said no. It is for cleaning yourself off. For it is a bath
I
for
said to use
cleaning.
the bath as a bucket, but it's a bit big.
Oh no. Yes, I wouldn't want to waste. I mean, it is meant for washing off like that. Not for collecting meat. We have buckets for meat. Let me get redressed. Alexa, lower temperature 3 degrees.
And then also too, if there's anything you're looking to buy that might be a bit more exotic, especially from the azimuth reason, you can talk to me.
I mostly, if anything, I'm looking for things from home. I do not know if you have any access to trade ships from Jack and God, or the northern provinces of such.
Probably not. I'm not too sure. Bit weird. It might be easier. I don't have anything with Erie, but that's why I would think would be the easiest thing. Like falling asleep, it's a bit annoying.
Yes. Should stand up, pull. I need to deal with my hair. Give me a moment. I would ask if you could get weapons from my people so I could adjust some things. But there is a new smith in town. Sterkia, she...
The initial offer... No, you can... Sorry.
No. I was making out the composition. What does their offer?
For just the meat, if you have extra, they might be willing to up the price. They like the Tuscan teeth and whatnot. But I know bones were given. But okay, just for the meat, they're offering a 7.
7 silver
for all the meat. Yeah, 7 silver for all the meat.
That is fair. And how much for the tusks and such? Probably up to 12, 10, maybe.
I can go double check, or you can talk with them.
I will ask when I bring it over.
Who hit this building?
Let me get another bucket.
Been there for a while.
No, this is a building.
One day I'll be able to actually take it off.
There is much of the skeleton.
Duncan.
You.
It's Lucas.
Lucas, that was it. I remember.
Welcome to the Hunter's Lodge.
Hi, this is me.
I'm me.
Hello. Oh, wait, you?
Yeah.
I'm me.
You're me?
That's me.
No, I'm me.
I'm me.
You're me, but I'm me.
Me? Or me?
Me.
You're me.
Nani?
You don't look like me.
Who's on third?
Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't look. You're right. I don't look like you. I look like me.
You're carrots.
If they are me, then who is I?
Carrot. Oh yeah, that whole thing. Yeah, what happened?
Well, they're fine for now, but there are mushrooms growing in the soil around them that could infect them if left to like.
Do you have the gold on hand or the silver on hand?
No, I have it in my office. If you want to bring over the pelts, we can pay there.
Yes. And then I will come back for the meat and sell them to them.
Throw them like in the rail or something.
Typically,
almost killed them once.
Typically, those kinds of mushrooms wouldn't be able to last longer than like a day or so, but it's also not a bad idea. Where you going, buddy?
I got the water. Where's
They
the
want to go
water?
to the ocean, but they're convinced it's in this direction.
I mean, there was a well.
Don't bring them. No. I made that
the-
mistake. Don't let them go in like normal water. They need to be in like ocean water. Because I almost killed them once.
Well, there's definitely no water.
What?
Yeah, it was a very traumatic experience. They fell down the well, and then I just heard, help me.
I said hello, honored spirit.
And then Ori got really pissed off. Even though
They're
it
cute.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like an.
Let's
They
go.
said that the one time I met them that they saw a duck and wanted to be a duck. But
Excuse
then they
me.
also saw an eel and wanted
Coming
to be
through.
an eel.
Oh, it's them. This is the first time
Yes,
I've seen
eel
them.
duck.
But yes, if you could get access to some things from Astana, that would be appreciated. And by Astana, I don't mean Linden. When I say Astana, I mean...
You mean Astana?
Drakengard. Drakengard is the main kingdom in Astana.
Drakengard, was there any specific like kingdom in it? Oh, I forgot their exact.
There are 3 kingdoms, but in particular, I am looking for more specifically things from my culture and my people. So, the Tengu provinces are generally on the northern side of the continent, close to Airi, but they stretch. They can go a bit south.
I feel like that gate just opened for me. I don't know if it's
No, not for me. It was already open.
Okay.
So yes, you are looking for things in the central north or northwest coast of Drakia. Here you go.
Counting at 1 gold, 7 silver, I believe that's what it was.
Yes. Well, you said 7 silver for the boar and 10 for the wolf, was it? So 1.5, 1.7, was that it? Or I missed it? Yes.
Yep.
You could give me 1 gold and 7 silver, it might be easier.
There you go. Yep, that's what I have.
Thank you. My wallet has recovered. Thank you. I shall head back and trade with the tavern while they are still open. I don't want them to close.
I'm gonna be
the meat can spoil.
gonna be around seeing if I can't try and get cargo in and out. Still have a bunch here. Unfortunately, some people are missing.
And after that, I need to tell Focus-san that I may not be able to do the training today. I am going to go off the coast and attempt to
leave.
Yes, I'm going to attempt to. Maybe I'll think about it, but I might go try to trail them, or might make sure they are actually departing north and not going west towards the islands. Because if they are going west, they are collaborating. Which I doubt they are, but I want to be thorough.
There's probably some kind of collaboration or thing going on.
If there is
I try not to
collaboration,
think
it
too
is
much
in the
about
upper ranks, and the individuals at the base level did not know. So only the captains and higher, is my guess, would be in the know. That way the common soldiers and members can keep the front of enmity between them. I don't think we hear that. Not from here.
Oh, I can.
Oh, yes, you can. And Nani, do you hear something? I don't know.
It sounds weird, but don't think it's the problem of ours.
Might be someone having a good night. Okay. Nani? Oh, I guess I am alone again.
I just my hand.
Oh, too fast.
Oh.
Oh, careful.
First friend, so
Watch
should
me.
we,
I'm sorry, Lancelot, I did not see you there.
turn them to you?
Are you alright? I didn't hit you. I
I'm
didn't
just
kill
trying
you.
to get him to the ocean. You can join if you want.
Lance?
You wanna go big water?
Are you well? Oh no, I think I scared you paralyzed. I shall leave you.
Big water, big water, big
I
water.
landed
big
in front of Lens, and now he is petrified. I do not look that much like a vampire, do I?
Blah, blah.
Yeah, you do.
Hazuki.
Take it on my authority, you do.
That is my clan color.
Oh god.
I am not a vampire.
Oh god. Are you alive?
Are you okay?
I'm alive.
I'm
Felt
sorry for
completely
petrifying
spooked.
you so hard. I apologize.
Hold on, no, wait, guys. One issue. And this world sucks.
No.
Let me fix this.
Fix that. When you are done, do you think you could help? Unless you are busy, could you help me carry something? I have 3 buckets, 2 of meat and 1 of bone that I need to take to the tavern.
Oh,
I can
Hazuki.
take
Lens's
one.
eyes are red, puffy.
Oh, you are. Have you been crying?
Yeah.
Do you need to talk? Come inside. Come inside.
I can carry one of the buckets, or maybe
that can
both.
wait.
Like,
That can wait. Oh.
I know I can. Oh.
No. Oh,
It's
it is okay. It's okay.
It's fine.
Have you rested at all today? Lean on me.
He has been
Grab onto me.
complaining
Ground
about
yourself on me.
lack of sleep.
We
Follow
tried
me.
going into one of the dream spaces of someone's head.
No.
That's all.
You tried entering someone's dream? Whose?
Mr. Lavarian's.
Remind me who he is. I did not think I understood.
White dog covered in ice.
Oh yes. So yes. Come down here. Sorry for the smell, but maybe it will distract you. That is. Sorry.
It's fine. I've been down here before. I've
Perhaps a task will divide your attention and help. Do you think you can carry something from me to the tavern?
I can. I can
Lucas,
do that.
myself, and that, and you. Yes, okay. Lucas, could you grab the bone? It might be a bit lighter than the meat. I will grab the boar meat,
sure.
and there is wolf meat right here. Lens, could you grab? And then I will grab the boar and the bones for both of them, and the tusks are over here.
Okay.
Let me.
I can carry that.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
not going to be carrying anything else.
Flucka-san, hi. After this, I might be able to assist. We might be able to get some training in, though I might have some other things to do. It's been very busy. But, yes, probably 10 minutes. But you can follow if you wish. We are going to the tavern to sell some meat in Bonn. Well, I am. And I will keep 7 copper spare in mind for Kaji-san. Maybe a gold. So that is 1.7. And then about 10, so 2.7, yes. Have a tree.
You alright?
I need to stop playing Hazuki so talkative. I want her to be a bit more quiet. I'm having the same issue I did with Catherine, where I'm playing a new character. They're having too much, like, quote-unquote fun. They're just talking too much. Because I'm a very talkative person. Catherine got subdued, and that's kind of what I want with Hazuki. But not in, like, a depressive way. Catherine's, like, depressively, like, subdued. Because that's her purpose. Coming through. Annie-san, could you open the door? Thank you.
Like one normal kidney.
Yeah,
basically.
Hello.
He
We have
wins-
lots
he
of
wins
meat
the
and bone
alcohol
to
war
sell to
by
the tavern,
attrition.
if you wish for it. Boar meat, wolf meat, and the tusks and bones of both.
Was
Well,
the price applicable, or?
I was told between 7 and 10 was for the meat. How much more would you want for the tusks and the bone? What did you feel is fair?
I
Maybe
don't have
maybe another 3.
Yeah, I can use the bones. You could use the bones. I'll pay you 9 if the bones are included.
9 total? That is fair.
You guys wouldn't
That is
happen to
fair.
have the leather left, would you?
No, Benedict, I sold it to them. I apologize.
I'm assuming you were. Yeah.
Hey, we're carrying the
we could bring it-
boxes.
We could bring it back. We could bring it back if you open the gate.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, might be
You can
easier
squeeze
so
it
we can
through.
put it down. Where do you want it to be down?
I assuming people.
The back?
Just put it by the cellar for now, and I can carry it down later.
I want to go treat Layla since I'm assuming.
That is 9 gold? Well, 9 silver. No, not gold. No, 9 silver.
silver.
Yes, yes. 9 gold. Whoa, must be dragon meat.
Self-imposed, I guess.
Whoa, unless you wanna. No, I don't.
Let's say if somebody needs help, I might be able to assist.
There you go.
No.
Thank you.
What?
Already been resolved.
Thank you for the hunt.
Thank you. Lance, is Lance? Where did Lance go? Wait,
inform
Lenny?
me this one.
Did they follow us?
He was in, but he might have wandered out.
Oh, he is behind.
can't
Oh,
believe Lenz is
he is
dead
behind
forever.
Hudden. He is too tall. I could see him.
Game complicated.
What?
Oh.
Am I dead forever?
Did you drop the
You're
buckets?
dead forever.
Oh no, I set it down on.
Oh, I will grab it.
No, I believe it. Yeah, I
Oh,
believe
you
it's
should
like
go.
right here is the
I got it.
meat. Yeah.
I thought you picked it all up.
Leather two again?
No, she sold the letter to Miss Penelope. Or she sold the pelts to Miss Penelope. So.
Great. Actually, perfect. Is
So
Penelope
that
still
is.
around?
Thank you again.
Thank you.
That I'm not certain.
I will.
Why Why are you back here, big man?
Did you want any of him?
I didn't remember
Oh.
to be working on that, so now I can do a sleep.
You started me.
That's fine.
Hello.
I forgot to write that one down.
Are you still
Why did you
serving?
ask from behind the counter? Why did you
That's a
touch
good
it?
question. I think they are.
They are.
Did you want any of it? I made 2.7 gold off of it
hello,
all.
young
Do you
man.
want any?
What do you
any
have
of
from
Oh, you're
served?
back. I'm not
what?
serving.
What?
That's
Give
her
me
job.
like a gold.
Why would you say that way?
it? That's a.
Goodness, a little bit of
I'm always
manners,
serving.
would you? Oh, you
Welcome
look
back.
lovely, dear.
Pleasure hunting with you.
Thank you.
I wish I could wear
We should
that.
do it again sometime.
My
Thank you
my
very
legs,
much.
it's
Mm.
Yeah, I
not a
would love
slightly
to.
one.
You wanna try it on?
No,
I
definitely.
have
No
to
one
go.
needs to
Oh,
see
I
these
think that's a
legs.
bit too
Flicker
large
some-
for her.
some
Hey.
stuff.
I don't know.
Until next time.
Excuse you. You're right. Actually, that's correct. I don't have the assets
Flicker?
quite like you do.
Flicker, did you want to do some
I
magic
don't know
up
why you
here?
asked them, dear. They leave.
And do you want to?
Flicker
And
and
do you want to
everything.
watch? I'm going to teach Flicker some magic.
I would love to.
Can I get you
Oh,
anything?
that reminds me.
What do you have?
After you're done with that, come find me.
We got stew.
Understood.
No, she was saying that she could
He
pull off that.
pulls out a small, like,
You were talking about it.
tiny little aluminum canister and holds it out.
Good for the teeth. Good on the teeth.
To be fair, I don't think most people
Tender,
could pull off
It's.
that.
I said
No, I
I'd
definitely
grab
couldn't.
one for you and put one together. It's in cream for burns.
Oh,
I don't nearly have the hips for it.
very well timed.
For you to carry around. Yes.
Anything else you need of me, Miss Hazuki?
No, that is all. Thank you for your assistance. Much appreciated. Put that in my bag.
No problem.
No one from town.
Thank you.
I would never expect you to stop experimenting with improving your magic, so I thought that it'd be a good idea to just allow you to have
New
an
execution
actual
method.
cream.
Kill people by
One
embarrassment.
learns to.
Laverne
Unless-
was looking for you at.
Are you
Yeah, he was looking for
I should
you
play
at some
this.
point, but I think he left out of here.
I could hold the embers for a while, but
Does look really good on her.
actual fire still kind of hurts eventually.
I'll go look for them.
Eventually, though, so you're resistant to it.
All the same, I just felt it was right to at least give you something that you can carry on your own person, rather than constantly try and apply it myself.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Let us head over to the practice area.
Happy to hear it.
You as well. Bonsoir.
Okay. Hello,
Well, bonsoir to you. Sorry, I did not mean that. Bye. Good night. In Erin, we don't do that here.
Do what?
Nothing.
Hi, Lily.
Yes, they're open. I'm teasing.
Hattern told me that Hattern treated Layla.
Oh, did Layla get
I was
injured?
informed. Apparently so.
Did they fight that out again?
Hattern seems.
They just got.
Yeah.
Did they fight
Thank you, Lily.
Sato again?
I hope not.
I heard there was a fire. Were they involved?
No, the fire was something else entirely.
Yes, I heard there was a. What was her name? The one of the fish folk. I forget her name. I know it.
Florence.
Florence, yes. She did not ever tell me her name. She didn't. She wanted to keep it a secret from me for some jest, but I overheard it.
You have a key?
Yes.
No, I'm just sleeping. The
You could probably not.
She is like a Chikirato in a way.
Maybe just a little bit more eccentric.
Oh, you're excited? Yeah, Lensa, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up.
I think the position of magistrate is a lot more.
Yeah, very excited.
Oh, we didn't even. I mean, I had to.
No.
You worry about starting the lesson with Flicker. I'll torches. Actually, wait, no.
Oh, no. I
What am
was
I
going
saying?
to make that a
No,
demonstration.
Yes,
So,
yes. I don't
just
know
can
what
you,
I'm
you know, wink, wink when I light it, you know. So, first thing, come here. I want to show you. The reason I was asking about the focus earlier is that for me and many other mages I have talked to, it helps. It is what it is called. It is a focus because it helps you focus on channeling your mana. For me, Tell seemed adamant that this was not a focus. There are differing philosophies about many parts of magic and different aspects of magic. They see parts of magic as very set in terms of certain compositions and certain formulas are just how they are. There are many different ways to practice magic. There's ritual casting, there is combat casting, arithmetical, what is the word? Casting using math, almost, in a way. Formulating certain runes and such, runic casting as well. But I will give you a book on this to read if you wish to become more academically inclined. But For me, this focus is a focus because it means something to me, because it has a place in my heart and helps me focus on my drive and what I want to do in life. It is also made out of steel in the middle, which holds heat and it holds heat and is hard to get hot. It takes a lot of heat to heat steel, so it is a bit. But once it has it, it stays, which makes it good as a tool and a focus for fire magic. The wood, symbolically, it is a bow, but it is also wood is flammable, so in a way, it is a focus on keeping the heat contained, or else I will burn around me or destroy around me. If I do not focus and do not cast correctly, my focus will be shattered, quite literally. So it is a way to kind of force myself to maintain my focus on my spell. So, to do so simply, for me, I focus on my drive, my passion, my goals in life, my willingness to always burn brighter and overcome that is which in my way. Many aspects. You will discover what you need to focus on to cast over time. Many casters, I am sure you have heard, both through stories and through demonstrations or fighting, cast using incantations. It is another way to help you focus on your mana and channeling your mana. And different incantations mean different things and can achieve different results. An incantation is a very important part of casting. But a skilled caster, one who has mastered their craft, can shorten or even eliminate the need for an incantation. So my most basic spell, my most basic fire magic spell, and I will do the other one now. You see, on that second one, because I was attuned with my magic and focused enough, I have practiced many years to be able to cast spells non-verbally. It still helps to do so, makes it easier, but to make a pun, heat of the moment, it is, after casting one, yes, after casting the first spell, it is easier to ignite the second one. It is easier to expand a fire, to spread it, than it is to start it, in a way. Conceptually, at least. So, if you wish to join us, then you can. Or you can stay and take a nap on the side. But we should go into the middle. It is raining, which is unfortunate. It is unfortunate timing for what we are trying to do, but perhaps that can be a lesson in of itself. Let us go into the middle. Sit. So. You are... I will not doubt you, but I want to guarantee... Is your only affinity fire? Or do you have any secondary affinities?
Just fire.
Same. That means your fire will be stronger than if it were split. If you're... What many do not know, even in this town I have noticed, is that not everyone has two affinities. I have been told otherwise by members of this town, but that is not the case. Your soul, your mana, can take up to two aspects, two affinities for different elements. Or it could take one. But regardless, the total of your affinity, the total of your mana, the total of your soul is to that affinity, or both. So having two affinities usually means that person is weaker in both. Something to keep in mind. But because you and I are single affinities for fire, your blaze, your fire should burn brighter. It should come a bit more naturally to you than it would someone who has their mana, their affinity split both ways, which can change how you form your spells and change how you affect rituals. I have not done much ritual casting. I am purely a combat caster. I imagine Tel is much more experienced in rituals than myself, considering their past.
Oh gods! Oh gods!
Martha, is everything... Are you kicking Lens? Please, they have already had a very troubling night. Please.
I'm not kicking him. I'm not kicking him. I'm not kicking him. I'm patting his back.
He's actually cowering in fear.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I didn't know.
No, it's
Oh.
fine.
Give me a hand. Sorry.
Oh jeez. Oh, sorry, buddy.
It's
You're right.
fine. No, it's we tried doing something and stuff happened.
Ooh.
Prior experience, PTSD. Don't worry about it.
Oh God. I did want to, though, in all seriousness, though, I did actually want to briefly pull you aside for a moment.
Yeah, sure thing. Please don't let me interrupt the last.
Ooh, I got you.
Just return to the middle.
Sorry, buddy.
Don't worry about me, Flicker. Focus on Hazuki.
We're just gonna go up the stairs really quick.
Okay.
We're not going. We're just gonna go up the stairs. Again, I'm really sorry.
Okay.
Need to get some. Okay. So. I am sorting my thoughts. I am sorry, I've never thought before. So, where was I? Yes, affinities. First thing I must ask is, what is it you wish to do with magic? What is your goal? What do you want? What drives you to study magic? You cannot light a flame without knowing the fuel.
I just thought it looked neat, and I want to be able to use it to help my friends, and make a glowy light, and make embers whenever I'm
Helping
hungry.
your friends is a very, very good way. Very good drive, fuel for your fire. Helping your friends and entertaining them, that is an earnest and true goal. Very good drive. So, have you ever accidentally casted magic before? Have you ever done anything that you feel might have been magic before? I know because of your nature, it might come off a bit differently, but anything that reminds you... No? Honestly, that might be a hidden blessing, in a way. That means you do not have any bad habits or misconceptions about the art.
Sometimes people thought that doing the poof thing was us doing magic, but I don't think that was magic.
Are you considered a spirit?
No.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm calling you Sunny from now on, by the way.
Okay,
I'm
sorry,
not
no.
I have a
Little
name.
lady.
If dust bunnies are called... If dust bunnies are spirits, then nobody told us.
So we shall operate on you not being a spirit for now.
I know. Yeah.
If you do not know you are a spirit, or do not think you are one, you are probably not one.
Okay.
But I am not an authority on spiritual matters, so... I mean, not anymore, at least. But, regardless, before we proceed, there are multiple aspects of wielding magic that I must teach you and make sure you understand before we proceed. And I will, when I hand you this book, I have a book in the library that I have taken out previously on Introduction to Magic and Biomagic, and I will go and retrieve it for you. It will cover these topics more in depth, and I implore you to read them. But at the basic level,
Okay.
I'm sure you have heard the term mana poisoning or mana, and also mana exhaustion thrown around before. What is your current understanding of such? If you do not recall, but yeah.
Sometimes my friends get really sick, and they call it that.
Indeed. Okay, that is good. It is akin to a sickness. It feels much the same way. Have you ever had a fever? Where you feel hot and sweaty? But you are bedridden, have you? It is a similar feeling to that, but almost like a burn in a way. That is, some call it a mana burn. Some call it mana exhaustion. That is all of this is under the category a thing called magic backlash. It is a condition or ailment. It is the term for all ailments that occur when those who utilize spellcasting or are exposed to strong sources of magic. So that could be having too much mana all of a sudden, say you take too many mana potions, or exhausting your mana, exhausting your fuel. Though when you have too much mana, that is called mana poisoning. That is when you are flooded. Imagine it like a... What would be a good example? Have you ever eaten way too much and felt like you were going to throw up?
Yeah.
It is like that. It feels like it is all over. You are overflowing. You are about to pop. You feel bloated in a way. That is mana poisoning. It is a very painful experience. You could get headaches, tightness and pain, that general thing. If your body feels very tight and taut and kind of like you can't move and you have a headache, that is mana poisoning. So do not ever indulge too much on drinking mana potions, but it is more rare than what is most commonly called mana exhaustion. It is the opposite when you have used too much mana. And so, with mana exhaustion, it is when your fuel runs dry and you...
When he is done having his chat with you guys, let me know.
We are having a
I'm gonna
chat.
pick him up and give him to Amars.
I am instructing Flicka on magic. I mean, you can watch. That's what you came here.
Lens likes to be with his friends, and he's very scared right now because he's been having a lot of really bad
Come
nightmares,
close,
and he
Lens.
hasn't been able to
Come
get any
close.
rest.
There's no reason not to. I'm sure you are familiar with many who have had mana exhaustion, even if you do not treat it yourself, yes?
Lens, I'm gonna come check back in about 20 odd minutes, alright, Lens?
Thank you, Sally.
I like your new armor, by the way, guide lady.
I put myself in a 4-day coma with the amount of mana I had expended at one point in time. Flicker.
I remember that. That was poop.
You do not want to use up mana to the point of mana exhaustion. It is a dangerous. It's a dangerous action.
I remember when you wouldn't wake up for that long. It wasn't fun. I missed you.
Yes, that is mana exhaustion. It is fairly easy to treat, I believe so. I treated it myself before. You simply let your body recuperate. You have used too much of your fuel, so to speak. You have, it is like, imagine your body is a log that is burning. it is when that log runs out. You need to rest and wait for more wood to return. You need to. What is a better example?
Campfire.
Yes. Imagine you are around a campfire with friends. When you have mana exhaustion, you have lit too big of a blaze or let it run too long without putting a new log on. And say you are adept of logs, well, you need to wait. Maybe a friend is going to chop more wood, or someone needs to relight the fire. You need to wait and give your body rest. Let it heal before you can use more magic. The last form of magical backlash I have heard of is elemental imbalance.
Take care, you guys. I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit.
Johnny.
I'm gonna go. Well, not lay down. I'm gonna go make sure that his spot's ready.
Johnny. When you have elemental imbalance, most studies I have said have not been too specific on what exactly causes it, but it is. I have heard it is when one goes through something very extreme, and their emotions and experiences cause their mana to shift in some way. An imbalance of some sort halts, so usually from trauma or other rare experiences, you have an imbalance of a type of mana in your body, or perhaps one that is not native to it. What happened in that situation? It would be like if you, for some reason, went through something very scary, or maybe fell in the water and had an experience similar with what I did last night, yesterday. Very terrifying. You might, if that sticks in your head too long and does not go treated, your body might start making, I believe it might start making water mana. Your affinity might slightly shift, and then you'll have an imbalance. Your emotions would drive you to have an imbalance of affinity. Fire and water do not mix. So, in that situation, you would have a greatly weakened pool of fire magic to draw from. I have not heard of any cures, but it is also a very, very rare affliction. I have personally not met anyone who has gone through it, honestly. Have you?
I've not met anybody so far. I've seen many cases of mana exhaustion, some high, some even worse cases, such as my own. And I've seen other forms of mana change. The situation of Miss Snowbell, a few others, but mana imbalance is a very, as you say, a very rare occurrence.
Very rare. It is very, very, very rare. Honestly, I feel some scholars doubt it is truly it is still scholarly debate on what it actually is, but it is something to keep in mind if you ever experience something similar to what I described. So, you wish to wield magic to protect your friends and give them warmth in a way. You are quite literally giving them some warmth right now. Your body heat, emotional support.
And the embers.
And you feel that emotion, yes. That want to protect your friends and provide for them. What you need to do, because magic is so highly tied to your emotions, is... May I have your hand? Focus deeply on that feeling of wanting to protect your friends and provide them warmth and fun and entertainment. And try to feel inside yourself. Try to feel... It is hard to describe. Try to imagine all of that passion, all of that protection and warmth flowing from your heart, from your soul, from the very essence of you. Imagine it as perhaps a string that has been lit, or a candle in the shape of your arm, and the wick is burning up towards your hand. And in your hand there is a pool, that emotion, that want to protect your friends and provide warmth for them, and have it catch, have it light. Slowly at first, or quickly, depending on how you want it to apply. Imagine a fire traveling through the sky, a star, a shooting star, perhaps, a light. Traveling through your body towards your hand. And imagine, and perhaps even speak, the first words that come to your mind when wanting to protect your friends, when wanting to provide warmth for them.
Warm hug.
It might take some effort and time. If that word does not work, perhaps the next one. Go through. You can use more than one word. You can use a sentence, a phrase. Anything.
Sure. Campfire. The embers.
The embers of a campfire, providing warmth to your friends. Catching a blaze.
Flicker. Just a thought. Flicker.
A flicker of fire. And as you do so, try to imagine that pool that you are drawing from your soul, from your chest into your arm, flickering to light and providing warmth.
Flickering warmth.
It will take some time. Keep at it. You are on the right track.
It doesn't have to be done within the day.
No, it took me... No. Do not lose... I can tell you are doing it right. It will just take time to
Don't give
develop.
up.
It will take time to happen. Keep at it. I can tell you are on the right path. Focus on perhaps a friend who has fallen into cold waters or is in the middle of a blizzard. They are cold and they need your warmth, and you want to provide it to them. Perhaps
something wrong.
you are around a campfire with some friends. No, I am teaching fire magic. Imagine you are in a tavern, or imagine you are in a tavern, eating hot food with your friends. All the warmth in the air, the joy, the passion, as friends tell stories and laugh. The emotions you would feel on such an image, on such a memory. Feel that emotion. Remember that moment. And light it in your hand. Imagine yourself around that campfire. With friends and family. Having a warm meal. Around a warm fire. And light it within your hands. Imagine your friend who has been out in the cold and just stepped inside after a long day of hunting in the snow. And imagine them warming up by a fire you have started in the chimney or in a pit. And light it within your hand. And imagine, finally, another friend who has fallen upon hard times.
You're doing alright.
Fallen into cold water. And gotten out. Shivering and freezing. And you run up. Give them a hug. Share your body. Share your warmth. And light a fire for them, so they may recover and heal. Take all of those emotions and all of those scenes and gather it into your hand. And provide just the smallest ember, small flicker, to light it.
Okay.
I feel you are doing something. I feel, unless I'm mistaken.
You've done good so far. Keep it up.
Doing amazing, Flicker.
Out of character, I'll ask if you have a will.
What?
Would I be feeling anything in terms of like heat building up? This is
Flicker is
asking.
Flicker is trying very hard. I don't know. I don't know.
This would be
Could
something.
lead it to a roll.
Yes. I'm asking if I would feel maybe your hand warming up, or if I would see a spark or a flicker or something. This is for you to decide, because you would be applying this towards your training. How that showcases.
Smallest, itty bittiest little spark.
Hey.
You did it.
Sparkle.
There was a little flicker of fire right there. You're on the right track. You're doing it. Good job. Just keep at it. Go through those exercises.
You could do it.
Good job, Flicker.
So
Good
my
job.
warm hugs will be really warm.
Very warm.
This is going to lightly pick you up and move you off him so he can stand.
Oh, I don't think so.
Good job. That was very good progress.
Yeah.
Keep going.
People call me Granny.
Keep those emotions strong, and that drive to provide warmth and protection to your friends in your heart.
Terrible.
I guess I won't kiss this.
I would, if you
for
start to
helping.
ever feel tired or exhausted, doing that exercise,
has
what
to
I
do
just
it.
taught you,
I find that
stop.
grave
That
tenders
means
tend to
you
be
are
the most interesting of sorts.
using too much mana, and you are at risk of mana
Not
exhaustion.
many,
Your friends would not want you to burn yourself out. You must tender a fire, keep it controlled and constant and consistent until the moment for you to ignite it at full blaze.
My back.
You did excellent today.
Oh, it's
Keep
alright.
on us and
Thank you.
And if you have any more questions while I'm not
Old
around,
age. Don't get old, dear.
Tell is a good resource.
Right. Well, I just
I have
wanted
not
to
talked
know
to any
the
others. I
fascinating
believe
little
Amelia is
town we have.
I think they have maybe.
There
Well,
it is. Yes. I see at the tavern most times.
One of us.
But yes,
And
I
to friend us a lot.
Certainly is.
I keep up that exercise.
Do you need anything while you're here?
Tomorrow we can do this again
I'm just
and try to make more
enjoying
progress.
the sights is all.
But
Speaking
when
of
you
it,
do
how's it
practice
going?
this, I would urge you to do so in an open area, without anything flammable around you. When I first unlocked, when I had my first real big success, where I had a true blaze formed, the bow I was channeling it through
Is there something you wish to offer?
exploded. It caught fire and exploded.
Hello, young man.
Fire can provide warmth to your friends, but also danger,
I
if
thought
not
I
controlled.
accidentally did something
So
rude
take
to you.
caution
Can I have back your
while
phone
practicing,
number?
please.
Hello,
I
little
don't
one.
remember if I
Oh, just call me Lucy. It's fine.
Well done. I
done.
didn't see
People
it, but I
call me
heard the
Granny.
crack.
Granny Lucy. It's up to them, really.
I've only ever heard people refer to
You did well.
as
Flicker magic.
your name.
Yes.
Which I see the icon.
This
I-
one,
that's
this one right
not-
here
Well
guided
done.
them.
It's not a name, really. I mean, I've never
Hazuki
heard
guided them
someone
through
called
these
Granny. Like,
stages,
cold, yes.
and
Not
I heard the spark from this
name.
one.
that you
Granny. I think that'd be rather
You have a lot of passion,
presumptuous, actually.
and passion is the heart of much
Rather
fire magic.
presumptuous. It assumes that they're gonna have a child, and then that child's gonna have a
Keep
baby.
that
It's a
passion
lot of
strong,
pressure.
and your flame will be as bright.
And then what would you call them? Granny, Granny?
Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Feel free to keep practicing. Just
It's
moderate
okay,
yourself.
Grandpa. I understand.
Do not
we
burn
have
yourself.
sometimes we're given strange names.
I have to check up
Can
on
I have
Jade.
the
I don't
book
know
you were
if she left
talking
it.
about now?
Yes, we
Jade
shall
was
go to the
having a
library.
meeting with Xanthar.
I do not have it on me. I did not. I was away,
I'm pretty
on
sure
a
no
trip.
one interrupted them.
and I returned it to the
That's
library,
fine.
so I did not have any
I
more.
don't know if
They are
it's still
still
over there or not.
We could go to
You
the
have
library.
real flicker
Oh,
bedtime
father.
story?
No, it is a book on fire magic. Book on magic in general,
I think
so
it's
they may
just a
study
private
NBC.
thing related to their,
Padre.
Responsible.
you know.
Their father is a
But,
little
Bedtime story of knowledge.
Indeed.
Other than
Oh,
that,
you're the okay. You're the stepdad.
I've been
That's
I've
stepdad.
mostly just
Lever,
been watching from shadows.
No, because her father's
Merchants
my
came in.
I thought I was
A
there.
bunch of stuff happened. Yeah.
Classic.
No, it's fine.
So your
Lever is
dad's- your
great.
dad's a deadbeat.
I don't know if Jasmine and Sylvia are awake or not.
Bye bye then, lover.
Was going to say that
We shall go to the library. Oh, they are in a hurry. I shall catch up to them.
Have fun.
It's okay.
Oh, meet in the library? I need to get up.
Door requesting to speak to me.
What?
I'll let
You
you
left
do
a
that.
notice on the door wishing
Whoa.
to speak.
Yes,
So-
I will be back in a moment. I need to get this book to focus on.
Wow.
Very well done.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
I have to fight back.
Oh, they are so quick. I am quick too. Okay. I hope God is still here. If not,
Hi, Prince. Hi, yes, hello, Floofy boy. You need scritches. Hi. No? Okay. You just need me to recognize your existence. I got you.
dog, cute.
No, kitty.
Oh, cute. Are any DMs still online?
I haven't heard owls.
Kappa's here. Regardless, it was here. So we go through, around, to the right. So we go around this way to the right here. Okay. Follow me.
Okay.
Have you ever borrowed from the library before? At the front, there's a book, and it lists where different sections and different types of books are. This right here is where all the magical books are, all of magic theory and different spells. If I remember right, the introduction to magic was right here. Yes. It is not a large tome, but it is not small either. Be safe with it. We will sign it out in your name, because you are reading it.
Okay.
Keep it out of the rain. And return it when you are done. What I would recommend, you can read, yes. I forget that some. I needed to make sure of that.
I usually need help with big words, but I
Hmm.
can get most.
If there are any words you do not know, feel free to approach myself or Lens. If you do not know a word, though, you could also come in here and take a look at the dictionary. I do not know where they would be, but it is a book of words. It tells you what they mean and how to say them. They are quite valuable, so I would not take it out. Unless, without Emilia-san's express permission. But so, when you grab a book from here, and you find it, let me cancel. Oh, do that. When you find a book, you take it over here. There is a ledger here of what books are in and out and who has them. So, you take this quill. Have you written before or used a quill?
Yes.
Well, put the book down right here and take note of the title. I believe it was just an introduction to magic. I will. So you would go here and write down, so take the quill and carefully, legibly write an introduction to magic by the author's name.
Okay.
And then you put
Liquor
your
is
name.
holding the quill completely wrong.
Oh.
And their handwriting is completely terrible.
Oh no.
I did it.
Good job. When you hold a quill, could you lift your hand up? Hand me the quill. You should rest it on your hand, between here, like almost on your thumb, like between your thumb and your pointer, and pinch the tip with your middle finger and your pointer finger, or just your or just these two fingers. It depends on the length and the thickness of the quill. And then you do so carefully. You have less control compared to doing this. This way you can tilt your wrist instead of your entire arm. We should not practice in this book. I will make note, so hand me the quill. I will make sure.
Okay. I'll pick the book back up.
Yes. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me at any time. I will try to answer if I'm not busy.
What should I practice writing with, if not in that book?
I practiced we had slates. I do not know if this town has any, but it was a slate that was made of a material, and I forget what material, but it had chalk on it. That was how I first learned my letters, my kanji, and hiragana. So that is how I would recommend, because then you are using the same thing. You do not need to use much paper to practice writing. Otherwise, I'm sure we could ask someone for some paper to write with and practice. Writing is a good exercise, even for magic, especially if you are formulating spell circles, but that is much more advanced and much more advanced practice. People dedicate their lives to doing so. But it is good to have a familiarity with it. It will inform you on how to cast your own spells. As you saw when I cast it, I had a spell circle with runes appearing.
It was pretty.
It was much of the incantation was compressed into the mana. I was, in a way, painting with my mana in the air to almost bypass the incantation. But that is very advanced. Many people will just use words to cast spells, and sometimes both at the same time. So it is a good skill to have. Oh, nice. Do you know if this town has any chalkboard plates? What are they called? Chalkboard or slates to practice writing, or what do you have?
He's holding out 2 cookies. Miss Lucy, he wanted to have these given out.
I remember who that is, but doesn't make sense. Go.
The lady walking with the cane.
Oh, grandma lady. Yeah.
Yes.
Was she a witch of some kind?
I don't know. I don't know much about her, actually.
Very good.
She might be, I think.
Is she a townsfolk?
Possibly.
I should have asked that before biting them. Who is she?
She's a townsfolk, but she doesn't appear often.
If she is trusted, then.
She is trusted.
Hmm.
Writing slates.
Good cookie.
I was just curious. If they wish to practice their handwriting.
I believe we have writing slates kept in the map room in the town hall.
It might be worth
Almost
asking there. If you
investigating.
could practice.
Yes.
Perhaps tomorrow, though.
By all
I believe
means.
most are asleep.
I have the keys to get in there, so no worry.
Oh. I would not presume access or use of resources outside my station, so that is something someone I could ask for you, but I would not be able to give you a guarantee myself that they are available.
That's okay.
Now, I believe I need to
look
talk
under
to.
jacket.
Oh yes, protect it from the rain. Perhaps. Where are you staying?
I've been asked by Mars to stay with them in their chambers to be watched over, as apparently I have been. Oh.
Yes, I meant Flicker, but that is good to know that you are getting watched.
I'm so sorry.
No, do not apologize. It is good to know that Damaris is keeping an eye on your sleep, especially with how troubled it's been.
Yeah,
Though,
that's
weren't you going to
embarrassing, sorry.
attempt to try to sleep in the shrine?
Apparently, people previously tried to sleep in the shrine and it didn't work for them. And with what Amaris has asked of me, they have given me cold hard drugs to try and help me sleep.
Let me know if it works. I was lucky last night to where my exhaustion. I believe I had the dream, but I was too exhausted for it to really wake me. I was already cold after my experiences that day, so a dream that made me cold was not that shocking.
No worries. I'm glad you were able to sleep.
Yes. But Flicker, where are you staying tonight? Perhaps it is best to put the book in wherever you are sleeping, so you could read it in bed or in the morning.
I'll put it in my room.
Yes. Oh, quick.
Flicker is roommating with me. I had a previous roommate who was helping me pay for the house, but...
If you are sleeping with in Amaris' room, I almost said something very unfair. If you are sleeping in Amaris' room, will they be fine in your house?
Well, as long as she doesn't bring embers into her bed again.
Oh. Especially now she can make
She... She'll be fine, but if you'd like to, I can give you my house key and you can stay with her if you'd like, of course. That's up to you, though.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you could stay in the
I'll leave it up to you.
Either or. Yes. I need to talk to Azrael, but yes, sleepover. Is that what they call it?
Sleepover.
Yes.
I would
If
be
you need to
delighted.
speak to... If you need to speak to Miss Azrael, I can lead Flicker to a writing slate and just give her one for her to practice
yes.
with.
That would be most appreciated.
Yes. We will be back then. On Flicker.
We are truly in the after hours.
My. I thought I'd have to start digging my own grave.
Oh, I'm sorry. We needed to get them a book on Introduction to Magic so they could study. Best
You're
that they have
fine.
a resource to be safe with.
I'm only teasing.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice to see you. I didn't wish to intrude.
Huh.
To be honest, now that they are not here, I did not expect so much success from myself in them. I've never taught before.
I'm quite proud of you.
I felt a bit clumsy, to be honest.
Perhaps, but you had the right idea generally, and that's always good. You have a foundation, now you just need to adapt yourself from it. I heard the spark. I didn't see the fire, but I heard the click. And based on your
There was no fire.
reactions,
It was a flicker, if you will.
Ah,
Which
I
is
see.
fitting, considering it was the incantation they were using. And how they were imagining it.
Not too bad
Lighting.
than I would do. I'm not exactly best when it comes to magic, then.
So, now, whenever he gets pat on the head, you will both see his wing feathers ruffle.
I'm
and
sure
what would
anyone could
supposedly be
put enough
fur on his
effort into
tail,
it.
puff up.
It has always come
Yeah.
naturally to me ever since I awakened, so it is different from everyone I have had. But everyone is capable.
That's a new sensation.
Everyone has the ability.
This is ultimately my talent, but even with him, after enough effort, you can eventually get to the point where you can.
I'll be in the shadows. I will likely not respond for the rest of the night.
Rest well then. And...
Is that magic or due to your nature?
Bit of both. I couldn't fucking do this when I was human. So I think it's a bit of both, honestly. Being what I am and...
Perhaps your affinity has strengthened.
I don't know, maybe.
Towards whatever, I wonder, do your kind have different affinities or different potentials for magic, considering their nature? Because magic is driven by both the body, mind, and soul. So when the body and that is a question for a more dedicated researcher. It is interesting.
I couldn't exactly answer that question to you.
Regardless.
All my life I've always been relying on my body and skill. My dad taught me. Derek taught me. Magic was something I never really utilized.
Magic is unique, as everybody, even those that may not feel like they have an affinity, inherently have some mana within them. It's actually
the
one of the
expression
reasons.
of one's soul. And everyone.
It's why when I tried to, there was a time where I thought perhaps I could find a way to supplement our own magic by drawing it from those that we've killed as a way to re-empower us. Regrettably, when someone dies, even fresh dead, they immediately lose almost all of the traces of mana within their body.
Lens, are you? Oh, you're just. Okay, I thought you fell. You fell.
Oh no, I'm just laying down. Don't worry about me. I didn't want to interrupt anything, so.
You were saying about drawing magic mana from.
Yes, regrettably, even a fresh corpse does not harbor onto the mana that it holds. If you were to kill someone, they were to be dead, even if you were to get on it within the first few seconds, the mana would already almost completely be gone from their body.
You would need. I would not speak on such morbid matters, but you would need some sort of ritual to isolate body and the grounds from the rest of creation in some way, or wherever it draws. You need to figure out where it is drawing, where the soul goes after death. That is or if not even that, find a way to entrap it beforehand. So, but in that case, you are arranging a premeditated murder, because the ritual would come before the death. So I would not. Yes, never mind.
Yes, this is a thought that the people that I used to apprentice under have informed us very early. We were able to do spirit contracts to bind them to the corpses of our enemies, but when we inquired about mana and mana usage from those dead, we were informed that we would be unable to draw or siphon from them due to the rapidness as to which the mana is left.
look exhausted, Lens.
They did not sleep at last night at all.
I had to help someone get to the library last night and promised them I wouldn't leave. They expected me to be asleep, but I did not sleep, so couldn't keep the
So,
promise.
you hadn't slept all night then? It's been you hadn't slept for...
What is happening?
3 days.
3 days?
Yes, you need to get sleep. I suggested well, I guess you did take my suggestion of
teeth.
drugs. Sleeping drugs too, right? With
It wasn't drugs. Well, someone gave me a little bit of drugs, and then another person by the name of Lily decided to do some sort of thing, and that seemed to have put me out.
Lily?
Lens, the fact...
Can you do me a favor, Lens? Get some rest then.
I'll try.
The issue
The
is
fact you're walking is a testament to something.
this concerns what I left a note for you for. We wish
Hmm,
to
of
convene
course.
with the greater dark spirit about these dreams
Xanthar.
that have been disrupting so many townsfolk's nights, mine own included, and Lens. They were not able to sleep last
Actually-
night because of it.
I had been
I should
meaning to
fill you in.
ask a bit. Sorry, go ahead, dear.
It's actually a good idea for me to just fill you all in on what happened when we tried to dreamwalk into the Laverian's own head. We performed a spell ritual, and we were brought right upon the dream itself. Same feeling of coldness, although there was one thing that was different. Two things. Small little lights started to flow past out of the doorway where we used to see the figure of light. Sounded like voices of people we knew. Or at least, maybe I thought I knew them. They said the same thing, but with an added word. Beware the professor.
The
There's
voices
only one
told
way to
you
come.
this?
This is
Yes.
So you went into his mind to learn more.
Yes.
His memories to learn more about the dreams that we've been having.
We thought that if we
Beware
had
the
got it,
professor.
then
So you got the rest of message. That's where you got the rest of the word message from. And then beware
that's
the
the
professor.
surprising thing. We only got the end of the message.
Oh, not the beginning.
No,
So we
the
do not know
beginning
if
was
it's
beware
complete.
of the professor. Mm-mm.
Oh, is this the same dream, same vision as we had? One was we
Yes,
can only
it
find you in a
is.
dream. This is a message. Beware the professor. Is it okay? That is the entire thing then. Beware the professor. Who's who do we think this professor is?
Not a single clue.
Are we
We
certain
were
if it's
asking the same
spiritually
questions.
linked?
Jasmine was there with us. They have an ability to see things of spiritual energy, and they saw nothing except for a haze, as if the world itself was shifting.
Good evening.
And then the PTSD of mine started. When Jasmine was trying to see things, creatures of unknown nature, they surrounded Jasmine and touched her. And she immediately froze into ice.
Into ice.
In this vision or in the material plane world? However you wish to phrase it.
See, that's the scary thing. It happened to all of us, all surrounded by creatures. Grabbed. We feel our bodies freeze, and all of us woke up covered in ice. Real ice. And that's what scares me.
I didn't. Lantern friend woke me up beforehand, and I was the only one without eyes. So it was only when they touched you.
They woke you up beforehand, and you did not get covered in ice. You say?
My immediate
Still was
thought
cold, though.